live. I forgot to turn off the music. Sheesh, don't judge me. Oh, my camera, it's all bad and bleh. Hold on. Does this make it better? Probably doesn't, but I don't care. I probably just have to wipe it off. Hold on, you guys are gonna get a little shot. I am not dead. I just not been not making content, but hi, Wolfie Paws. But I have not specifically been editing because one, I am stupid. Two, I am stupid. Probably the only reasons why. Oh, didn't mute that. Okay, there we go. I was almost dead last. What happened? What happened to you last night? You almost died? 3 people are watching. I'm surprised. Hello, 3 people watching. I know one of them is Kalua. Is it okay? It seems okay from here. Stress. I'm sorry. Sorry you have to go through that stress. It's delayed from here, so it's like, ha, wow, it's funny. I really have no clue what to say right now, because I'm stupid, once again. But, it is true. I haven't been making videos. I mean, I have a stockpile, obviously, not great. Okay, I do have a couple videos. Oh, I thought for, but I do have a couple of videos. I'm not sure. Oh, I have, what is this? Hi. Hi, I'm Nikki. Hi. Hi, Jen. Hi. Trying to tell what this video is. I'm not trying to spoil it for you guys. Oh, I know what this is. Ha ha. I'm not telling you. Okay, so I'm a weird person, and a lot of my friends are also weird. I should make a slideshow out of these pictures I have. If you used to go to school with me, you know what I'm talking about. But are you mad at Jordan? No, I'm not mad at Jordan. Why? What did I do? Did I do something? Is it because I didn't respond to her about the thing she sent me? I'm not mad at her. Not mad at anybody. I rarely get mad at people. But no, I'm not mad at Jordan. But I was saying something. But if you know what I'm talking about through my camera, I have a bunch of pictures from my last day of school, which is really sad because I haven't been doing much since then. And a lot of my friends don't talk to me. She's been texting me when you have a virus. What? Where? Oh, there's my phone. I was like, where is my phone? She's been texting me what? Wait, I have to think. Let me. My fan is on. Is that in the background noise? Hold on. I mean, it's nice to have it on because it's freaking hot here in Arizona. It's summertime. Ah. Bringing it over here so my legs can feel it because I'm wearing shorts. Someday I'm going to have to take you to California so we can make the best content since I live next to a haunted Bond airbase. Jeez. Okay, 1, that's dope. 2, that's scary as all balls. 3, please, please take me to Cali. It's the only thing I need in my life. I need to be taken somewhere else. I can't be here in Arizona the whole time. Cali will be something new for me. Definitely. I'm not mad at Jordan, and I didn't know she was texting me a lot. I understand I'm a tippy toe, so I look tall. Okay, I'm short. What was that laugh? That was a weird laugh. But I guess I haven't been responding because I don't know how to respond to some of her texts. But she sent me a link to something. Not gonna say it because it's a little, you know, not good for my community. Not that sounds like it's something that's offensive towards. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like she sent me something that is for specifically women. There, you already know what that is. Great. It's a little less hot here. You're lucky because I don't know where you. Wait, in Cali? Do you have Twitter? I wish I did. I did have Twitter for a bit, but I got in trouble, and I don't have Twitter anymore. And yeah, it got me into big trouble. I wasn't allowed to have my electronics for about 2 weeks because of it, and I lied about it a lot. Let me say that was just amazing of me to do. I'm joking. That it was awful. It was pain. It was agony. I wanted to cry every night. I'm joking. I did want to cry every night. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I was just exaggerating. Jordan and I will be living together. Really? Take me with you. Adopt me as your child, please. Do you have any way of me to send you a picture? Like, through text? Or, like, through email? Or something? I don't know. Anyways, that's awesome. Hopefully, you and Jordan have a happy life together, and you guys, I don't know, but hopefully that works out well, because I will definitely come live with you. Anything. Maybe? Maybe? I mean, anyway. Jack, no, don't steal my viewers. No, I'm joking. Jack, don't steal anybody from me. I have bullets and grenade triggers. Jordan said you can live with us in Florida. Yay. I'm excited now. But I mean, like, I'm probably not going to go to Florida because my parents are like, oh, people on the internet, you can't really trust them. Hey, I watch YouTubers, okay? I know how the internet works, and I've known these people for about a year now. So, about 2 years? A year? 2 years? Some number of years. From the Airbnb. But my mom thinks I shouldn't trust a lot of people on the internet. More than 1 year. Okay, there we go. More than 1 year I've known them. Sam and Colby went to this airbase. Oh, those are people I don't know. I was like, Sam and Colby? I was like, oh, those are the Viners people. I don't know if they're Viners. I'm sorry. I have not gone to an airbase, and why would you have bullets and grenade triggers? Honestly, I would be terrified if I even had a bullet or a grenade trigger in my house, and I don't know why I would be nervous or scared, just I would, okay? Leave me alone. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to stand the whole stream, so good job me. It's because I don't have like a proper recording setup. You guys want to see like the what's the word? The atrocity. Oh, somebody liked my post on Tumblr. Do you want to be the grandmother of our future? Yes. Yes, please. I would love that. Yes, I would be the grandmother of your future children. Yes. They're on the ground at the air. I know that's probably where you got them, but I'm too nervous to have anything that is violent in my house because I don't know. I just am. I'm just worried. If you want to see the atrocity that is my freaking setup, what's my Instagram? I don't have Instagram. I have YouTube. People are texting me while I stream. This is why I prefer to stream on my phone. I prefer to stream on my phone than on my laptop. I knew that was in the background. Hold on, let me get that. Snatch. Why did I even pull it out? I don't even know. Ow! Freaking hit my thumb. Jeez thumbs. Okay. Oh no! It fell. I didn't even see it. That's what that loud bang was. Unprofessional streaming. Oh my god. Good. You are now invited to our wedding. Yay! Can I be the flower girl? Thanks! Daniel? Yay! Hi! Hi, Daniel! Hi. This is strange for me because I follow you on Wattpad. It's so weird for me. It's so strange. I love this. At least I didn't take the bomb. Why would you take the bomb? There's no reason for taking the bomb. Thanks for the compliment of the nice ceiling, by the way. I do have a nice ceiling. It's very white. Very opposite of me. Oh, I make so many racist jokes. I need to stop before I get kicked off of YouTube for life. Because I only make racial jokes because they're funny to me, and so many of my family get it, and I always say no, I shouldn't say that. I don't always say the N-word, but I say it occasionally. Occasionally? Do I say it occasionally? I don't remember. I don't even remember the last time I said it. But, okay. Totally non-racial. Definitely. It had a little bit of the print of the Nazi sign on the bomb. I think I shouldn't have said that. Now YouTube's gonna track me down, and I'm gonna leave real quick because YouTube's gonna get me for saying that word. So yeah. Wait, let me show you guys something. Since this is a stream, I feel like showing off things. Oh, and some of my friends like text me while I'm streaming, and they say like, "Oh, can I get a shout out, please?" And I'm just like, what is this shout out gonna do? Like, nobody's gonna even. Hi, Jordan. I'm just like, what is the shout out gonna do? It's just gonna bring like one person over. Just because I have like 100 subscribers doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means a lot to me, but it doesn't mean anything to you because you're just like, oh, it's a way for me to get fit. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's not what it is. But I mean, people ask me for shout outs and I'm just like, oh, you think I'm famous? You think I'm popular? Oh no, that's very wrong. So, one night, I think it was about 2 nights ago, I had this sudden spark of inspiration to draw something. And I'm an artiste, as you can see. I have the beanie, my hair's all the way back here. No, I literally did this hairstyle because this is the only hairstyle I could do right now that actually looks good. So, obviously. But I had this sudden inspiration to draw something of YouTube. And it was of Markiplier. And it is of me at night. I drew this at like 11 p.m. I'm not supposed to stay up that late because I need to go sleep. I didn't go sleep till about 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. And I was scared. No, I'm joking. I wasn't scared. I was just not sleeping because I'm stupid. But I think that my drawing has improved. I also have Tumblr. Go follow my Tumblr. I'm joking. I do have Tumblr, but man, I just said that. Sleep is for the weak. Exactly. That is I actually live by that quote almost every day. I couldn't sleep because of my stress. Well, let's hope that your stress goes away, because stress is not a nice thing to have. I mean, I love having stress. That's bad, but I love having stress because that's the only way I can work. Good job, me. It's really light, but I have this so far. Let me see it. Okay, yeah, I have this so far. That's Wilford in the middle. This is a unfinished pose of Mark, and then that's Dark, as you can see by the rough blackish outline. That's me with my tablet in the bed, and then like they just pop out of my phone, and then wait, that's my tablet, not my phone. But then Wilford looks gay, which is kind of funny. And then Dark's just like, what the heck are you doing? I was about to curse right there. I'm sorry. I'm clapping it really. And then this, my voice. But this is Mark. This is an unfinished picture of Mark. He's supposed to be like posing like frick, like this, like he's scratching the back of his head or something. And then Dark is just crossing his arms, but it looks like he's putting his arms in his sleeves. Like, hold up. Stop blowing my fan art away. And like it looks like he's doing this, which is funny to me. So Dark is the emo and Wilford is the karate dude. Yes, exactly. Mark is Dark is the emo that's just like, I hate life. Wilford's so stupid. He won't share with me. He won't share the spotlight. And then Mark's just like, oh my god, why did I create these things? Why did I create these people? Dark is the emo. Yes, he is. And then, so I'm supposed to put the egos. It's supposed to be all of the egos, but I don't think I can fit them all because I suck at overlapping. But there's supposed to be Google Plier. Google is supposed to be in that picture, but I think I'm gonna put him in the back in between Dark and what's his face? Dark and Wilford. I can't stand up. Please help me. But so it's supposed to be. I broke a hanger. But whatever. I missed. But it's supposed to be Dark, Wilford, Google, and they're like in the trifecta of a triangle. But I am not sure who the other one is. Google Fire is me as Fire. I think Wilford is more like me, personally, because I feel like I would absolutely do whatever he did in a heartbeat if I was that crazy. Put a chair on a chair. I don't want to put a chair on a chair. That's too far away. I'm gonna have to take you. I'm just a smarty. Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know any other alternate egos because I only know the 3 most popular. Don't judge me, shush. I want to put Bim Trimmer, but I don't know how I would do that because he's in a suit as well. And he's not in a lot of videos as like Dark and Wilford and Google. Daddy Applier. Oh goodness. Did you see the Puff Applier 3? Yeah, I read that. I actually made a video of it. That's the video of the earlier in the stream that I was talking about. Puff Applier is definitely gonna be on there. No, I'm joking. That's weird. I was thinking, like, since Mark kind of made Septiplier an ego, I'm just like, what? Hostiplier, yes. I should put him. Where should I put him? In between Mark and Wilford. Host, yes, the host. I was like, why can't I remember someone else? Like that, I feel so bad because I'm like a die-hard Markiplier fan, which is not, which was really, really weird when it first happened, because Puffiplier 4. I mean, unless you want to make a Puffiplier 4, you can go ahead and go for it. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, I do care, but it's just like, you can make whatever you want. That sounds so weird. You can do whatever you want with Puffiplier. Like, honestly, it's... Oh! King of the Squirrels! Yeah, the video that he made with King of the Squirrels again was, with... The funny thing was he put almond butter instead of peanut butter, which was really considerate of him, and because Ethan was there, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's so sweet, they care. No one cares about me, though. I'm joking. Obviously, I have people here that care about me. 5 people watching now. Oh, I was talking about the shoutouts earlier. I didn't get that. I was talking about it earlier. Sexy Applier. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you referring to hashtag sexy Mark? Oh my god, no! I can't go back to the... Actually, though, I haven't seen that video in a year. I don't watch it for many, many, many reasons. Because 1, I don't want to be caught. 2, I don't want to be extremely happy about it. And 3, I'm trying to like lower my love for Mark, because when I first found Mark, I immediately had a crush on him. Something you learn about me is something you're gonna use on me. Great. But yay, somebody else liked my Tumblr post. But Bing Applier, actually, Bing Applier should, like, oh, you know what, I had a perfect idea for Bing Applier. Bing Applier should be, like, right by, what's his face? What's his name? Google. Bing should be right by Google, and Google should be looking at him like, what are you doing, sir? Excuse you. No, duh. Yeah, I know. I don't have a crush on him anymore. I don't either. Because of my crushes. Oh, yeah! I remember that. It was a really weird time. I don't, okay? Jeez. Listen, okay. There are many reasons to why I don't like Mark anymore as boyfriend, because... No, seriously. I don't like Mark anymore because, 1, it'll never happen. Which is extremely true, because there's still a huge possibility that I will never meet him again. Meet him ever. I mean, sure, we were in the same room at the same time on January 9th, 2018, the beginning of this year. Puffiplier says otherwise. I don't like anymore. Yeah, I still believe that he likes me. Sergio? Oh, shoot. I said his name. Oops, my bad. Oop. My boo. My bee. My bee. Yeah, I don't like Mark as a boyfriend anymore. But the first reason, it'll probably never happen because, 1, he's this type of god on the Markiplier channel. I don't know what that means, but 1, he's too popular and he's too pretty for me. 2, he's dating someone. Jesus Christ, could you chill a bit? He's dating Amy, and Amy Applier is forever, okay? I ship Amy Applier so hard. It's not even funny. I know I shouldn't be shipping it anymore because they're together, so it's like, but I want it to live on. And they've been dating for about 2 years. No, never, no, don't kill it. I love Amy. Amy's so sweet, and she's so adorable, and she's so pretty. Why would you do that? Amy is so nice too. Mom, my stream is lagging. Stop. Kill it. Ah, my stream was lagging. Oh, good. Good. Who's... Oh yeah, papers, please. I was like, why do I have a notification? Mark can date Chica. I like Chica. I like Chica too. I like Chica. Why is Mark dating Chica, by the way? Okay, 2 reasons. I will support that. Google Play is taking control. Jesus. Yes, he is. He knows that I'm talking about him, which is not good. Okay, reason number 1. Impossible. Reason number 2. He's dating someone. Meaning Amy. And Amy is amazing. So I honestly... Oh god, no Google Play. And honestly, I think Amy's a wonderful person. I don't have anything against her. I don't have a reason to be against her in any way. And I don't hate people just because they're dating someone. Literally, once I found out he was dating someone, okay, this was past me. I am a beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous person now. I'm joking. I'm not beautiful or gorgeous, whatever I just said there. I'm an amazing person now. I'm much nicer than I used to be. Yeah, I am. I'm actually really nice. I'm nice, not kind, which is not good. But immediately once I found out, the hell you just say? Really? Stop it with the dot thing. Stop. I'm not. Let me get on with my reasons. I'm getting sidetracked. But literally, once I found out that Mark was dating someone, I got so angry and I was so sad because I was one of those die-hard fangirls, and like it made me super sad. I didn't cry, obviously. How dare you? I'm such a hypocrite at this point. I honestly think Amy is a little fake, or I used to think that. I still have suspicions. Maybe because of the blonde hair. Maybe. I never thought she was fake, but I always thought, like, Mark was dating someone, and he can't hide from me, because I sense things, okay? Someone else liked my Tumblr post. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, another person did. I love Jordan. I love Jordan, too. She's amazing. Her hair is pink now. Her hair is actually brown now. She had it pink. She had it... You know what? I just realized something. I think she copied Marzia. Or Marzia copied Amy. Ooh, conspiracy theories about girlfriends. I'm joking. But I literally got angry once I found out that Mark was dating someone. 1, because he was dating someone. That was the first reason. Second reason is because... What was my second reason? I had it. You guys are so sweet. You're so sweet to each other. You're so sweet to me. Stop. Everyone is making a love army. Oh god. Great. Oh, somebody else liked my post. But there's another reason. Ah! Jesus, I'm sorry I dropped you. Aw, thank you. I'm sorry I dropped you guys. Okay, this is the second reason. Second reason was because he didn't tell us. Or tell me. Yes, I keep on thinking that me and Mark are friends, which is a total lie. Wait, I'm reading things. Shane should get that theory done. He can if he wants to. Did you see my uneasiness while I said that? I'll explain that when I read these. And we all love Nikki. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love her more. I still love that ceiling. Yeah, thanks. The ceiling loves you too, Daniel. You should do Fortnite gameplays. I suck at Fortnite, actually. I am terrible at Fortnite. If I ever play Fortnite, it's because I am thirsty for views. His theory is crazy. Okay, let me explain the uneasiness that I said when I read that comment about Shane and stuff. Can I get married to him? The ceiling would love to get married to you. The theory of Amy copying Marzia copying Amy, because both of their hairs were pink for a bit. But there is a specific reason why I actually don't like Shane. You don't like Shane? No, I don't. Not anymore. You could be the priest. I will gladly marry you and the ceiling. The ceiling would love to take your hand in marriage. Rip. Okay, let me explain why I don't like Shane Dawson. I mean, I, I don't hate him. I don't like want to kill him or anything. I don't dislike his content. His content's completely fine with me. I mean, I honestly don't care if you guys talk about him or if you guys love him or if you guys hate him. But I don't hate people. I don't hate people specifically. Let me get this clear to some people out there, because if you make it this far into the stream, let me make this clear. I do not hate people. I hate people. My dad. Jen's being cute. Oh, that's adorable. But I specifically do not hate people, because the definition of hate. I've been told the definition of hate ever since like when I was 10 years old. I was told the definition of hate, which is like, I leave. Oh, bye, tear. But the definition of hate that was given to me by my mother was hate means to want to kill or get rid of. Now, I will say something about another thing, not a person, but a thing. I will say, like, I hate this, I hate that, but I don't say I hate people. I mean, every now and then I will get like caught up watching Mark or Jack and just like saying, "Oh, I hate you," but I don't say I hate you. I say, like I say, I hate you. I hate you. Because my aunts do that all the time and it's funny. But, oh my God, preach. Oh, then I hate me. Oh, I don't hate you. Hashtag talks with Nikki. But I just gotta get this clear and out there. I don't hate people. Like, let's say someone wanted to do a collab with me and I said, oh, sorry, I can't do a collab with you because of specific reasons. There are specific reasons why I actually can't collab with a lot of people, because I don't know how to do that. And when I record things, I can't really record with OBS, which is really bad. So I'm gonna start live streaming more often. And I'm gonna be gone for 4 days to a Christian camp. So that's why I'm also live streaming right now. So I'm not gonna have my phone there, so bleh. Never mind, I saw a dead bird. Oh jeez. What? Oh, as a recommended video. Oh, okay. What if someone said they hated Markiplier or Sean? Okay. If this were me, if it was me 2 years ago, and they said they hated Mark or Jack, or Mark or Sean, I would have honestly been so angry, I wouldn't even have words, and I would just hit them. That's what I do. If you know me in real life, I actually hit people. I hit a lot of people, including whoever I really, really like. If I have a crush on someone, I will intensely hit them a lot, which is not good, so I resort to violence whenever I like someone. Which is not really good, which is not good at all. And I should stop that, really. Straight to it, yep. I know how to do collabs, I know. I don't, because I'm stupid and I'm lame, and I have to figure out all of these things on the internet. That's why we have the internet with us. What was I talking about? But if it were me 2 years ago, I would definitely resort to violence. If somebody said I hate Mark or Sean. But I'm trying my best to say, like, oh, that's your opinion. You can think whatever. You can think whatever of other people. Just, like, don't go overboard with it. Don't, like, start spreading hate on their channel or something. Or don't, like, do it on the internet or publicly or even in front of a huge crowd that actually supports them immensely, because you don't know those people some of the time, and it's just like, you got to be careful what you say in front of people. Like, honestly, I think you should, like, watch what you say, because when I make videos, I honestly try my best to watch what I say, because I do actually curse. I curse through text, and I curse, I usually curse at school, which is not good, but I mean, I only curse when I get like super angry or I just can't speak English. So it's been watered down a bit, but if it's something that's like bothering me and it's stressful, that's when I start to actually like curse, and I curse at myself, and I curse at myself and myself. I pretty much curse at myself if I stress out too much. I teach you. Okay, teach me your ways, sensei-kun. I mean, you're a female, so sensei. I don't know. I'm not an anime nerd as much anymore. I used to be so into anime, and now I stopped because I have so much more other stuff to worry about. Like, I had school on top of anime, and then I had YouTube, and then I had like, okay, so I had school, I had YouTube, I had editing, which takes a really long time for me, because I like to make sure I get my editing right. But there's that, and then there's the family, and then there's like Family Matters, and then I can't record when I want to, because I live with a family and I'm only a teenager, so can't really say that I'm gonna move out. But whatever. I'm an internet hobo. Same here. We can be hobos together on the internet. I might do a stream later. Okay, I'll make sure I'm there, because you haven't been posting videos much lately, so whatever. Explaining stuff as well. Yeah. Sensa really. Is that really it? If it's really it, I'll start saying it, but I think I'm saying it wrong because I say a lot of things wrong. I record in the middle of the night. I would record in the middle of the night if I wasn't so freaking loud. Because I am awfully loud. I am, like, insanely loud. Like, I'm Jacksepticeye loud. Actually, I can't compare to that. I'm Markiplier loud. Oh. Let me go back to my reasons to why dating Mark would be impossible. Okay, it's impossible, 1, because he's some type of god on his channel. 2, he's dating someone already, Amy. And 3, he's 14 years older than me. Those are the 3 good reasons why I don't like Mark anymore as a boyfriend. Okay, now we're done with that. What even was I talking about before this? I don't have anything to record with. Dang, you're just everywhere. I am everywhere. Like, I'm so, like, not complete with my thoughts all the time. And it's not good, but I try my best to stay on one topic, but I ramble. And it runs in my family, so I ramble a lot. You don't have anything to record. Record a video of you saying cheese or something. Or just, like, record a goofy type video, or just like, because you have a channel that's sitting at like 300 subscribers. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you have like a channel that's sitting at like, hold on. I stopped my live stream. Why'd I do that? Okay, wait. No, listen. You have a channel, Jordan's Life. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Jordan's Life. Okay. There's another channel with 53 subscribers. Where is your channel? I can't even find it. Where the freak? Oh my god. You know what? I should have just went to my channel and went to my recommended channels. I'll say something. I'm small channel. I'm not that small of a channel. I'm a small channel though. I am a small channel. But people say I'm not that small of a channel because I have a lot of subscribers. Yeah, you have, Jordan, you have a channel of 335 subscribers. Honey, but I would, look, your videos even get to like hundreds of views. The only top videos on my channel are like really crazy, goofy videos. They're stupid videos, basically. So, wait, let me. Are these mice big enough? That is my most popular video. It has 197 views, almost at 200. Okay, that is a stupid video. My second most popular video is 145 views. It's Flip the Hair for Power, which I posted when I first started YouTube a year ago. 13 and pregnant with 130 views. I'm singing again, 90 subscriber special, 122 views. You have videos with 400, 300, 200 views. I'm over here with just hundreds. I mean, I'm not saying like I care about the views, it's just that you have so many more people than I do, and I would just like try and keep up with it because I'm crazy like that, and I love YouTube a lot, so it's fun to make videos and talk a lot. Honestly, I just like talking. Oh no, I dropped you guys again, I'm sorry. Are you guys okay? You guys are okay, right? I should put something behind there. Let me see in my mysterious land of stuff. You know what, I'm gonna take this little bowl here. Someone said something. Hold on, wait. Okay. Don't fall, please. Thank you. Okay, now I have a water bottle because I'm thirsty, you know? That was gross. I almost got that lodged in my throat. No, you almost have 200. I have not even 20. It's my husband / wife. Yeah. But just because I have almost 200 doesn't mean a lot, because I mean it means a lot to me, but it's just like other people are just like, oh, you have 200 subscribers, great. But when it's like with my friends, they're just like, wow, you're so popular, when they're over here with 1,000 Instagram followers, and I'm just like, I have to make videos, you post pictures, okay? So don't even start. My throat's getting dry because I live in Arizona, the hot, hot state of Arizona. Shh. I need to stop talking one day. One day, I just want to stop talking for a whole day and just save my voice and let it just lather itself, get it ready for another day of me shouting. Because I don't do YouTube as often as I'd like to, which is every day. But since I have a family and I have school, since I have a family, a lot of people have a family, but I mean, some people don't. But since I have a family, that is very distracting, and I have 2 younger brothers, and I have parents that are just like, oh, you don't need to do YouTube every day. It's just like, I want to pursue it as a career. Wow, so many people are liking my pixel art of Wilford Warfstache on Tumblr. I'm home alone. You're lucky, because you can record something. I can't. Ooh, that's good water. But I personally would like to record every day. Like what? You could record a video of you reacting to something. You could be a reacting channel. Because reacting channels get a lot of views for some reason. I don't know why, because it's just watching a person react to something you've probably already seen, or something that you thought was like, oh, this is something I should watch because it looks cool, but I don't know if it's actually quality content. Honestly, I don't like reacting channels, but I mean, they can do whatever they want. I'm not hating on them. I just I know that's what you do. That's what I do, though. But honestly, I don't really like popular reactors. Like, I mean, Daniel, you have an excuse because I love you. You're awesome. And I don't have editing skills for that. What do you mean you don't have editing skills for that? You can get like a movie maker or something. But Daniel has an excuse because he's awesome and I love him very, very much, and he's super cool, and I follow him on Wattpad and I love him to bits. It's all I can do. But I actually have a cousin who does YouTube. His username is Screw Rewind if you want to check that out. But he, Jen can edit them. Yeah, she can. I could edit them. Hello? I could work for you. But you have to pay me $1 every 3 hours. Or you, yeah. But I actually have a cousin who his name is Screw Rewrite, but he's a reacting channel as well. So I mean I don't really care for popular reacting channels because most of the reactors that I've seen and I've watched they don't sit right with me. I don't know why, but I'm back. What up? Nothing much. Just talking about reacting channels. But I reacting channels just like popular reacting channels. They don't sit right with me. Lesser ones. Some of them are just like I don't know, but some of them are just like, oh, okay, that happened. Like honestly, I would be the worst reactor ever. I react to everything blank faced. Like if you've ever seen me watch a video, I don't know if any of you guys have seen me watch a video before, which is a very strange thing to say. I mean, Bryn probably has. One of my friends, she probably has, but I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen me react to a video or just watch a video on screen or at home or something. Because I literally do not react to it unless it's something funny. Because some people who are reacting channels don't react like I do, like they're just blank, and then when something funny happens they'll go like, oh, yeah, that's funny, and then they'll just stare at the screen like a dead person, and I'm just like, geez, why why don't you react properly to this kind of stuff? You know what, I'm going to look up a reactor. I have the urge to look up what's his face, reaction time. I don't know why I want to look him up, but he is a funny reactor, but I personally think he goes overboard with the reacting stuff. Like, honestly, I think it's fine. It's okay. It's something I can watch. But the thing is, I think that he does like a double, he does like, not double upload, but he uploads every day, kind of like PewDiePie. But I mean, he's always trying to find something to react, and like it's crazy. Like, not all of this stuff is reactable worthy. Like, it's not worthy to be reactable to. Like, some of it is just like, some of it is just like stuff that's like not gonna satisfy your viewers. I mean, sure, they'll just watch it for your handsome face and pretty eyes and your beautiful hair. I just gave him a bunch of compliments there, but it's just, it always looks like he's trying to react to something worthy. Now I feel like I'm turning into PewDiePie because he does the same exact thing on his channel. I mean, Felix has like 3 series of him reacting to memes, which is utterly ridiculous, but I love it to bits. And my favorite is freaking what's its face? Meme review. It's either meme review or no, it's actually a tie between all 3 of them. Pew News. Wait, is it Pew News? Pew News reacting to me? No, he sends news through Pew News. So he officially retired. But wait, it should say right here. Oh yeah, You Laugh, You Lose, Meme Review, and Lawai. I love Meme Review, and I love You Laugh, You Lose. When You Laugh, You Lose first became a thing, I thought it was hilarious because I couldn't stop laughing, which made me so angry. Because I hated laughing at something that wasn't even funny to him. But I thought it was funny, so I honestly don't care. But even Lawai is hilarious. Because the community is so hilarious. It's so funny. I can't think of any other words to describe it but hilarious. And Meme Review is just Meme Review. And him just clapping and saying Meme Review is absolutely hilarious because I've actually gone around some like public places and I've clapped. I've heard clapping or I've heard clap, and I'm just like, meme review, and then they're like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? But yeah, I guess streams are my outlets to saying stuff, to like get ramble about stuff. Get me to 16 mil, thank Jesus Christ. Meme review. Meme review. Meme review. I have other stuff recorded and I'm working on everything. I do too. I'm a YouTuber that actually pre-records. We're in the same boat, Daniel. But I'm gonna stand like this for the rest of the stream. Nope, that's gonna hurt my side. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. But I do actually have pre-recorded videos. But the thing is, I don't really take the time to edit. So I'm gonna sit down for a second. You can't see me, but oh, I guess you can. So hi. I'm at the bottom. But there's a reason to why I have a disease. To why I don't. Hopefully that disease goes away because we love you, Daniel. Stay with us, please. It's called procrastination. That disease is, I don't think with it. I think, yeah, I have procrastination too. We're in the same boat again. We're in the same boat, rocking side to side in Raft. Actually though, I have a couple video ideas that would be pretty cool and pretty fun to make, but I honestly don't like, I don't know why, but I don't like have motivation to make it. But I'm like, yes, I want to make that. That sounds hilarious. That sounds fun. I could play a game. I could do this. I could do that. But I honestly don't have motivation because I don't edit my videos. And I'm not going to hire an editor. No, I'm not going to have someone edit my videos because other people are like people my age and they're not unreliable. It's just that they forget too. So, and they have other things to do in their life, so it's just like, I'm the only one that has free time, but I don't even take the free time to whatever, to edit things. I loved your Mark video. How the hell did you get those people to agree to do it? Okay, let me tell you the story behind it. So, almost everybody in that room, except for one person, it's my aunt's friend, almost everybody in that room I am related to. All of those people are my family. Actually, two people. There was a boy in there, his name is Connor. We like to consider him our cousin because he's cousins with our cousin, but that's not how it works, so we like to consider him our cousin, but he's technically not related to us. And the lady sitting on the rocking, the one with the curly hair, the longer curly hair, sitting next to, oh wait, no, three people. Sitting next to one of the guys. There were only three people on that chair. So it was my aunt, her boyfriend, and one of her best friends. So those three people were not related to me. The rest of the people in the room are related to me. Were related to me. They are related to me. They're my. Okay, let me pull up the video so I can see who's in the video because I'm not sure if I remember exactly who's in the video. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna say their names for like personal reasons. So my aunt is the one sitting on the guy's lap on the rocking chair. This is recorded in Ohio, by the way, and I'm gonna be there next week too, so I'm probably gonna live stream there, and I'm probably gonna try and record videos there too. So there's my aunt who's sitting on her boyfriend's lap, and her boyfriend is sitting next to one of her best friends in the ripped jeans and longer curly hair. And as the camera pans around, you can see my aunt, my other aunt, who is married to my uncle, my biological uncle, by the way. This aunt is not related to me either, but she's technically a part of the family now because she married my uncle. So my uncle is, I'm gonna say his name because he's popular, I guess. I don't know. He's well known on Facebook for Pep Talk because his name is Pep. So that's my Uncle Pep, and he's the one in the red jacket next to my aunt, who is wearing the cheetah pattern. And this, the girl sitting next to my uncle, the other girl on the other side of him, is my cousin, who is 30 years old, which was an unnecessary detail to tell, but she is my cousin, but she's technically not related to us, but she is our cousin because she's adopted, so she's technically our cousin now. And Connor is the boy who is sitting down. The one who is standing up is my brother, Paper Jam. Go check him out. He needs more subscribers. And the guy in the hijab or whatever he's wearing, I don't even know what he's wearing. You know, I was about to ask him what he was wearing, but he is my cousin. He is also my cousin. And the person holding the camera panning around is not me, it is his girlfriend. Which, I don't know if she's watching, but I feel like she's a bit shady because she's a little weird. I don't know, but she's a little iffy around the family. I don't know why. My brother is the one that went on a rant about him, and obviously I was Mark in the video. Yeah, that was so much fun to be Mark, and it was so much fun to be around my family making this video, and they all agreed to it, which actually, honestly and truthfully, really fills my heart. And like, because usually if I would talk about Mark or Jack in my family, they would usually turn it down and say like, oh, he's just this person on the internet and he's stupid and he's like this and that, and they say like really mean things about him. Even my grandma, which is not good, but I don't plan on telling her because the way I planned it out in my head doesn't turn out too well for the both of us. So I don't want to tell her because I don't want to hurt her feelings, and I don't want her to feel like she hurt my feelings, because she did, but it's just that I don't want her to know that, because that'll ruin her, and I don't want it to ruin her because she is one of the special people in my life. She's one of the few people I can turn to in my family and talk about stuff that I don't usually talk about with other people. And literally my dad's side of the family is probably the only side of my family that I really honestly like. Any of my other family out there, if they're watching, I'm sorry, but my dad's side of the family is the most, because they're more fun and more energetic, and they're more like me. But it's just because of the internet, I have changed in a few ways, and yeah, like because that side of the family, they know the internet a little bit better than my mom's side of the family, because they think the internet is bad. They just think the internet is bad for you. Honestly, I think it is kind of bad for some people if you don't go to the right thing, but honestly, the internet can be a good place if you know where to find it, because the internet can be absolutely toxic. But if you know where to find that kind of stuff, like Jacksepticeye, for example, he's a really large beacon of light for people, because he's spreading the PMA stuff and the messages about being more positive towards people and towards yourself, and more nicer, like kinder to people, being kind to people, and making sure that like people who are less fortunate than us get what they need and get what they deserve, because there are a lot of people that are less fortunate than all of us. Shoot, there are even people that don't even have homes or beds or even shoes to wear on their feet, or aren't even able to go to school. Honestly, I would do a charity live stream, but I don't think I would be able to raise as much money as I would set. Like, obviously my set for my first official like goal for stuff would be $1,000. So yeah, charity stuff is probably gonna be a little while away. But back to the video. I have a thing I'm doing on Wattpad for charity. Oh yeah, you are. You're doing the you're doing like a you did a tree thing because you thought you weren't giving enough back to the people who are less fortunate and stuff, which is pretty cool. And I honestly think charity work is pretty good. And like I've known Mark, well not known, but I've what the heck? That's strange. But I've been watching Mark, Jack, and Felix for about 4 years. Actually, funny thing is, I've been watching Mark for only 3 years, and I've been watching Jack and Felix for 4 years because I found Jack and Felix at the same time. And yeah, so that was something, right? But the video. So the video was originally the video was for Mark to upload, but honestly, it always comes down to race with me for some reason. But when because of my race, I am half black, half Samoan, but because of how much blackness shows through me, I prefer to be called a black person. If any of my family from my mom's side of the family is watching, please don't take that to offense because that's literally how I feel and that's how I'm described as well. So, I mean, I love being black and it's awesome and it's cool and it's super fun, but sometimes it can get to me where it's just like, am I really that bad of a person if I'm black? And it's just like, that's racist. Why would you say that? And obviously, that's where it's like, oh my god, why would you even say that? That's so low of you. But yeah, being black is absolutely fun. But for some reason, I think it didn't get to Mark because I'm black. I don't know. It probably didn't get to Mark because one, I have such a little fan base. Two, I'm not allowed to have social media, and honestly, I don't know why my parents think I wouldn't do good on social media because obviously I know how to work the internet and what what I can do on the internet and what other people do on the internet. I'm very aware of that. And I know that a lot of people aren't good on the internet. A lot of people are really weird on the internet. A lot of, not like the good weird, the bad kind of weird. Like I know a lot of things that happen on the internet. I even know about the deep web, and I don't need that. Wattpad is a social media. Honestly, yeah, it is. But I don't tell my parents about this one because it's just reading books, as I like to say. But I don't have a large following on my thing. And if you've ever seen my profile, Daniel, have you seen the background of my profile? Hopefully you haven't, because it's absolutely terrifying. Started to go up. Ooh. Good luck, Jordan. But hold on, let me sit down for a second. But yeah. What was I even talking about? I was talking about the internet, but I don't know why my parents would think I would do terribly on a on the internet as like official not official but like my own like accounts, because honestly if my parents let me have social media, I would probably make 2 accounts, One that's personal to me and my family and friends and stuff like that, and the other is like to everybody. That's what I think for Instagram, because I don't because Instagram for me is like I like to share a lot of pictures because I like taking pictures. Honestly, I think I'm better at photography than I am at anything else. But that's why I try my best to get good camera angles, but I mean, I'm not in the center and I'm too short and this and that. I don't know how to take measurements and stuff, but I honestly think I'm better at photography than I am at anything in the world. But um, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. See, I keep on getting sidetracked. Uh, but yeah, internet and social media wise, and Twitter, Twitter would is actually my favorite type of uh, social media. Social media is like one of the best. I mean, my dad said like, oh, you can't be on Twitter because there's no filter. There's no filter. Okay, there's no filter. Great, there's no filter. Definitely, when you said I am absolutely allowed to watch Mark and Jack and Felix because I love them to death and I love them to pieces. Obviously, can't get other updates from them just in case they can't do it on YouTube. It makes a lot of sense because Jack, Mark, and Felix curse. I know Felix. I know Felix. Listen, I know Felix is trying to be a family-friendly channel, but he can't. It's within his system. He can't be family-friendly if he even if he's trying. Like even if he's not trying and he's like he's genuinely trying to be like family-friendly, he can't. Like that's not a good thing of me to say, especially a huge fan of PewDiePie. Which obviously I love Felix, but some of the times it's just like family-friendly content is very hard to come by with him. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't care about family-friendly. I'm 14. I'm a teenager. I'm at that point where I don't care about a lot of things. So puberty and hormones go everywhere. So whatever. Oh, I'm getting braces. You're getting braces? Good luck, Jordan, because those are gonna hurt like a biznitch. Sipping the tea. I'm joking. That is such a female thing to do. I'm sorry. I don't consider myself like female. I consider myself tomboy. I like his book review. Yeah, his book reviews are like genuinely good content. But some of his other content is just, it's hilarious, but it's just taking content from other people, which is a 360 of content stealing, which he is very proud of. He's like, I know. Yeah, it's probably gonna hurt. But, what did you read? Daniel has a charity book, which is pretty cool, and very thoughtful of him, which is very nice. But gosh, I have the burps. But this is like, charity thing is a very iffy topic for me because I can't do a lot of charity because I'm such a small channel. I mean, I would if I could, but one, I'm a small channel. Two, not a lot of people watch my live streams, and three, I forgot my third reason. Three, I don't know how to do it. That's my third reason. I mean, yeah, I would ask the charity if I could raise money for them, but I am very, very antisocial, so I don't like talking to people. I'm coming out to you as an introvert, okay? Yes, it's a surprise. I may seem like an extrovert on my channel, and I may seem like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to that person. I'm going to lead this way. I'm going to lead that way. No, I'm not going to do any of that in real life. If you actually, like, if you've known me in real life. Like, let's say you're Jordan. I do not text people a lot. I really don't. But can you do this? No, I don't have his $3.99 share. It's too expensive. We support you. Thumbs up, like Mom in 66. Good job. Thanks.
Thanks for supporting me, guys. I mean, I worked so hard to get to this point, and it is just an amazing thing that has happened to us, and I am so proud of us as a community, as a 4-people community right now.
Oh, that's one of my hidden talents, by the way. I can do voices. I don't know if this video is actually going to go up because I feel like streaming for a longer time. Oh my god, she turned white. Yeah. Ever since I was like 4, I've always wanted to do voices. And the first person that I've actually imitated ever, Auntie Nikki, oh my god. But first person that I've actually attempted to imitate, which was when I was 4, which was crazy. But the first person was Patrick Star. So I think that would explain why my voice is a little deeper. Like, right now it seems like an average female type voice. But if, let's say I'm at home. Well, I am at home. But let's say I'm not recording right now, or I'm not live streaming. I sound like a man. Or when I answer the phone. Some of my friends don't even recognize if I'm actually Nikki. They think I'm they think I'm either my mother or my father answering my phone. I don't know why they would answer my phone, but okay, that's a thing. That's a thing that can happen apparently. But I've actually wanted to do like a lot of voices for characters, like even when like I watched Jack play Night in the Woods or Doki Doki. He made voices for Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. So I'm not gonna say them how I usually say them because people will be like,
That's not how you say it. You're trying to sound like a Japanese person.
It's just like, no, it's just the way I want to say it because I love Japanese people and they're so funny and they're so nice and they're so amazing and I love everybody. I love everybody, okay? I love everybody. I'm in pain. I'm sorry. What helps with those? Do you have acetaminophen? Maybe? The Eden Respiration Project. Yeah, that's the charity book that Daniel's making, and it's super cool. But I honestly don't know what to do. I mean, I'll go check it out later after the stream because my knees are hurting really bad. I'm talking about a lot of things at once. Hold on. Let me complete the Markiplier thing because Daniel asked about it earlier. So about them agreeing, it took a couple of minutes to actually ask them. So, yeah. But all of them were on board, especially in something that they can act in because I come from a family of a lot of people. Well, they're not popular actors, but they love to put on a show or act or be exuberant, I guess. That's not a word, is it? They like to express themselves in many ways. So that's where I get my excitement and movements from. Spuds. Yes. Spuds are delicious. Because obviously you eat spuds, right? I never get good suckage out of this. It sounds wrong, but I honestly don't. I don't suck well out of it. The straw is awful, okay? Don't judge me. But yes, they all agreed to it because they wanted to do it and it was fun. It was super fun and I connected with all of them, especially my cousin's girlfriend, which was strange because she's not white, she's like Hispanic in some way, but there was something off about her when we first met her because she either seemed awkward or off-putting towards the family, but like she's cool. It's just that she's very iffy in very specific moments. I don't know why I'm talking about her on the stream. I'm so sorry. I'm not even gonna say her name because I'm not sure if a lot of you probably don't know her, but I'm not sure if this will get to a lot of people because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna archive this. Probably not. I'm Colombian. I'm black. I'm black and Polynesian. That's why I'm light skinned, right? Yeah, people like to say I'm light skinned. I'm not light skinned. I'm average skin. Oh, also I have this really itchy part of my arm and it's not going away. It's been itching for about 2 days. But yeah, that was the Markiplier thing. It was super fun. If you want to go check it out, it's on my channel. I posted it on May 28th. Okay, it's good. It's a good one. It's a good video. I'm gonna sit down again because my legs hurt. Should I just sit down for the rest of the stream? I don't want to sit down for the rest of the stream because it's stupid for me. If you watch Dan and Phil, okay, I don't dislike Dan and Phil. I actually love them to bits, but I do not watch their videos, which is very strange to me because I love Dan and Phil. They're so funny, but I could never actually get into their videos. I have watched their FNAF playthroughs though. But I could never actually get into their videos. I really want to sit down now, but I don't want you to see the monstrosity that is my mess. My mess? No, it's my brother's mess. Speaking of monstrosity, do you want to see what I actually record off of? I get that. Phil is amazing. Yeah. Phil and Dan and Phil are absolutely hilarious. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a small crush on Dan because he's pretty freaking cute. But now I'm just like, he's adorable! He's such a tiny child! Oh my goodness! Okay, let me tell you guys something that should be known to a lot of people. I don't know why it should be known to a lot of people, but this is a thing that I do. So, I like his introverted videos. Yeah, his videos, those ones are good. But let me tell you how I describe men. So, if I say a guy is adorable or cute, that means that they look like a puppy. Like they're an adorable puppy child thing. But I don't like them. If I say someone is hot or sexy, such as a Chris Pratt, that means they actually look pretty freaking hot. They're actually good looking, and I'm jealous. They're pretty good looking. That like Chris Pratt or Chris Hemsworth. Oh, it's getting hot in here. But if I say someone is fine, then that means I like them, like my crush. Hopefully my crush isn't watching, because that would irritate the heck out of me. I don't like men, but like I would date Chris Pratt. I mean, so are you officially coming out, Jordan? Because I'm so confused about your sexuality. I'm still confused. I need to sit. My knees hurt. But I'm not gonna touch on that in this stream because I like girls. Girl. You like girl. I like girls, girl. Yeah. I like men. Jen. I honestly like guys. I like guys. I don't know what it is about them. I just like them a lot. I'm not even gonna touch on what I'm about to talk about because what I was about to talk about, but I'm not even gonna touch on it because I'm worried that my family will see this and then they'll start getting angry at me. But I don't care. But I care about what people think. Why are you lying to yourself? I'm not lying to you, so I like my girl. Yeah, I know. Daniel got a girl. Daniel got a girlfriend. Good on you, mate. I'm single, and I have a crush on someone, but I don't even know if he likes me back. Probably doesn't, because I've been telling myself the whole time, trying not to like him, but then I ended up liking him. And then I was like, why do I like him? I don't even know. Go for it. Go for it. I was like, why? What does that mean? You're confused, Nikki. I'm not confused, and I am not going for it. That is a no. I mean, okay, so let me tell you the story. I'm not even going to tell you my crush's name because I feel like he's watching. OMG. Go for it. No. We should talk on Hangouts. Like now? Because I can only talk to on the laptop because I'm using my phone to live stream. Hangout. Okay, I will. Like, are you gonna call me through Hangouts? Because I don't know. I don't know. But let me tell you the story of my crush. I have pictures of him. Shush. There are reasons why I have pictures of him. So, he is... Ooh! Okay. Now I just connected a bunch of things. Okay, wait. Let me pull out my little notebook here. Did you guys even see that? Yeah, you probably did. Okay, so this notebook. Love those moments. Yeah, when I go all the way back there and you don't even know if I have a person locked up behind me. That's why it's over here. Handy dandy notebook diary. Yup. This is my handy dandy notebook diary thing. But okay. Go on Hangouts, please. I am. Hold to your butt cheeks. Okay, I'm on Hangouts. Am I? Am I on Hangouts? I don't know. Love me, dang it. I do love you. Jesus, calm down. Ow. But this was a princess diary thing, but I have all of my secrets in here that I will not reveal unto you. So, I have a list of crushes in here. I'm joking. I do have a list of crushes, but these are people that I used to have a crush on, but I'm not going to say my current crush because reasons. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna exclude some of the people that I didn't like having a crush on because blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna name the guys. Okay, I'm gonna name off. You know what? I'm gonna name off the most ridiculous people I've had crushes on. Okay, so there was this guy that I used to like. His name was Jake. His name was Jacob, and we called him Jake. I liked him for about 3 years. And then in 4th grade, I stopped liking him because he was a complete douche nozzle. I'm not supposed to say that. Oops, I'm sorry. Don't kill me, Mom, please. But he was a complete douche nozzle. He was really rude to me. He was very mean. He didn't like me because I was black. Literally the most racist thing that's probably happened to me. I will tell you the most recent racist thing that has ever happened to me after I talk about Jake so I don't get off track. Hi. Okay, I'm texting. But he didn't like me because I was black, and I was very obsessive when it came to crushes. Cause I don't know what I did, but I used to try and like write letters to him, but I never gave them to him, which was really strange. But I did like him a lot. Thought he was cute. Why are you calling me now? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Jordan's calling. Oh jeez, I forgot the camera. Jeez. Hi. Hi. You're calling now when I'm telling a story.
I'm sorry?
No, it's fine. It's just, I didn't expect an actual call. You were just like, I don't know, I'm so confused right now. So on with Jake. Jake was a very, very strange boy, now that I think about it. He was white, but he was Polish. Because his last name was very long and very complicated to say. And I was probably, me and my other friend at the time were the only ones that could say it. So, he was a trip, honestly. He was the worst. Okay, I'm gonna skip over him because I don't know how I feel about him right now. Because I used to have a crush on him back in 5th grade. That was very strange. Here's a good one. This guy, his name is Chalija, but we like to call him Kama. So this was back when I used to live in Hawaii. Oh, did I even tell you guys that? I used to live in Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for about 5 months, but I went to school there, and there was a guy. His name was Kama. He slowly became my best friend within the 5 months I was there. So it took me forever to actually get his phone number because he was a guy. And yeah, because I make a lot more guy friends than I do girlfriends, friends that are girls. But yeah, there's that. The guys don't really like giving me their phone number because they think I like them, and I'm just like, haha, no. Why would I like you? You're so mean. Now that I look at this list again, I'm just like, I used to like a lot of jerks. I'm attracted to jerks for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, some of y'all may have experience with, may know this person because he's one of my best friends. Bad boys. Yes, I like bad boys and I like jerks for some reason. I don't know why. But this guy, his name is Kyle, also known as Sir Snipes. Jordan, if you remember him.
I do.
Yeah, she remembers him. But, yeah, I used to like him. Here's the thing. I liked him in February, I think. But I only liked him for a little bit. I didn't like him for long. I mean, I never liked him as much until, I didn't like him until this year, which was like in February, and then I stopped liking him for like within a month of me liking him, I guess. I don't know. I stopped liking him though, and I was like, why did I like Kyle? He's so mean. Like he's really mean. And I keep on saying that about everybody. Like they're mean, and then I'm just like, I'm attracted to them. What the freak? What is my life anymore? Okay, so, and then there was this other guy who, Mom, Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but, he was my boyfriend for a bit, but it wasn't even, like, dating, it was more, yeah, it was dating. We didn't even touch each other. Once we started dating, I wouldn't even consider it dating. I wouldn't even consider him my ex anymore, because he wasn't close to me. He didn't talk to me much. He always avoided me at any given moment, but he liked me a lot, which was really weird. He thought I was super pretty, and he even watched my videos, which was really strange. It was weird, but but he was my boyfriend for a bit. I did like him. I mean, I've told friends different, but like every now and then I would be like, oh, I actually like this guy. Incoming video call. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait. Oh, wait. Is my camera on? Stop. Oh, all of you have your camera on. How dare you, children? I'm not gonna have my camera on for many, many reasons. Because I'm already on one camera. I can't focus on this one because I'm ugly first in like straight mode. I don't know, like in front of me, I guess. I don't know how to put it. But whatever. You guys have your cameras on. You guys can be all pretty and stuff. I'm gonna be over here live streaming. My crushes don't last long at all, and my relationship's even shorter. But I'm working on that for my angel. Sorry. No, that's fine. No, it's very relevant to the conversation because I'm talking about crushes. But when we dated for 5 months, 4 months. It was gonna be 5 months, but then he broke up with me. Honestly, I will not break. If you date me, I will not break up with you unless I have to break up with you. Cause that's the thing. I dated someone and I had to break up with him because it was causing problems within both of our lives, and even in mine. It even messed up my life a lot, which made me it was a trip. That's a story for another time. But he was one of those shy guys, as I like to put it. And it was super cute because I remember when I first found out that he actually liked me because he was staring at me. He was trying to sneak stares at me. So let's say I'm sitting like right here and I'm where he's sitting. He used to do this, and then like his eyes would drift toward me and I wouldn't even notice, and I'm just sitting at the desk like, hey, I'm learning things. And then my friend behind me, she taps me and she says, hey, Malachi's looking at you. I'm like, what? Like, as I'm turning my head, he's turning away, and I'm like, what? No, he's not. He's looking at the screen and he's paying attention. I think he's a good student. Not. He's a very bad boy. I'm not even joking. He was terrible. He's terrible at school. I mean, I'm not saying he's dumb. He's pretty smart, but it's just, he's like, he breaks a lot of rules. But he was staring at me and I didn't notice. And then, like, once she said that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and test this out. So I was sitting, I let him stare for about like 5 minutes, and then I like try and look and see if I can see him staring at me, like through the bottom corner of my eye, to see what he's doing. And I can see him just like looking me up and down, which is really weird. I've never been looked at by a guy like that, so it was really weird my first time doing that. First time having that happen, because not a lot of guys like me because I'm so manly. I'm so man. No, I've actually, ever since I was a little girl, like when I was 4, I've always wanted to act like a girl because I liked being girly. And I liked wearing skirts, and I was pretty girly when I was younger. But once I hit 2nd grade, I couldn't be friends with any of the girls because they were all white. It's a joke, I'm sorry, it's funny to me, it's funny. That's not why, but they just didn't like me when I tried to hang out with them. Jesus, hang out with them. But yeah, I couldn't be friends with any of the girls, and that's where I found my best friend in 2nd grade. He was my best friend from 2nd to 5th. I'm gonna say his name because I miss him very much. His name is Charlie. Recently I've been having a lot of dreams with him in it, and it's just like, how am I going to meet Charlie ever? Like, how am I gonna see him again? Literally. I hate breaking up with people. There was one dude who was very clingy and wanted to call me every day. He loved me and kept saying that I helped his depression. Felt horrible, but also relieved. Aw, it's so precious. I've had a couple people come up to me saying like, oh, you helped me through bullying. Like, only a couple people like, oh, you helped me through bullying, and it's always nice to come home to your videos. And I'm just like, me? Of all people, me. You could say this to Mark, Jack, Felix, OG-chan, Crank Gameplays, all of these other people that are much bigger than I am, and you're saying this to me? That's so nice! Like, my heart was so warm. I was like, oh, I have a purpose. Jordan, I swear to God. She just texted me, you helped me through bullying. Whatever. You're welcome. I'm so glad I could help you through that, you know, Jordan? Because I care about you. And I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
But yeah. that's Malachi's story. Let's see. Who's another? I don't know if I want to talk about this guy because I don't know. There's something about him that scared me. I felt like, what? I am not a player, okay? I liked all of these people and never dated any of them, except for Malachi. Malachi's probably the only one I've ever dated. Quote unquote dated. He sounds like a rapist. Oh my god, Connor, what is wrong with you? I guess Connor's watching the stream because he's texting me. But no one's a rapist. I love when people say that stuff to me, but on Wattpad. Yeah. I mean, people on Wattpad don't really follow me because, like, a lot of them are people that are just follow for follows because I like followers, and it's just like, oh, I have a new follower, and then it's like when someone like Daniel or fan of Stuff and Things, and who else has followed me that I like? Well, it was mostly you and fan of Stuff and Things, Daniel. Stuff and Things. When you guys followed me, I was like, what? I flipped. There's a lot of things wrong with, yes, there is a lot of things wrong with you, Connor, but when you guys followed me, I was like, oh, these are big people. These are people that are cool and awesome and popular, and I'm just like, I don't deserve this because I am a measly peasant. But, like, it was a big deal when you guys followed me, and now I'm friends with fans of Stuff and Things, and now I'm friends with Daniel, too, so it's just like, what? How am I making all of these friends? This is impossible. But it's super cool to like, talk to people on the internet, and I'm even friends with Jordan and Jen. I met them online, too, and that was super cool, too, and they're a lot older than me. Well, I mean, Jen's, like, 2 years older than me, right? Yeah, you're 2 years older than me. You're 2 years older than me, and Jordan's 4? 3? 4? 3. Yeah, and Jordan's birthday is also coming up this month, so...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah! But...
My phone that's right now. That's my phone. You wouldn't have that phone if I didn't.
But yeah, I'm gonna sit down now. But like, having the thought of like actually having fans and stuff is really, really strange to me because I am such an insignificant person in this world, and people think that is Connor just gonna spam me now? People think that like I'm just cool or something, and I'm just like, what? I'm not cool. I'm just this weird, strange fan of a lot of things, and you just follow me because you think I'm cool or I make good videos or something like that, and then it's just like, that's such a compliment towards me because I started YouTube a year ago, and like I've gotten to 100 subscribers already. Like, it doesn't even compare to how big Mark's channel became within a year, because he had about like 1,000 subscribers within a year, which was really cool. But I mean, I'm a teenager, so it's like very hard to kind of get your channel out there because people are probably gonna think, oh, you're a child, you're just trying to make money off of YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I forgot that you could even make money off of YouTube because I don't even get paid. I mean, honestly, it would be cool to get paid. Of course you have fans. You live in Arizona. That is the dumbest pun I've ever heard in my life. But it's so funny. Oh my god. It's hot. It is hot. And I'm wearing a jacket because I'm wearing a very revealing shirt. That's the only reason why I'm wearing a jacket. But, like, people think that other people get greedy when it comes to YouTube because they think it's another way to get easy money. But I never think about getting paid to do YouTube. So like at first I thought of it when I started doing YouTube, not started, but when I wanted to become a YouTuber and I was like 10 years old, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have a camera, I didn't have the permission of my parents to get a YouTube channel, I wasn't allowed to have an email, this, and this. A lot of excuses. Falafel. Yes, falafel. But I had a bunch of things that I couldn't have that prevented me from actually doing YouTube. I'm not really... I just want to get all the money. Connor, stop. I've been live streaming for 100 minutes. I don't know what that is. That's like an hour and 40 minutes. I really don't care because I love live streaming. And I'm probably going to do this more often. So, be ready for that. Yeah. You're cool. Why wouldn't I follow you? Because I'm not cool. I'm crazy. I'm insane. I love Jesus. I love Jesus too because Jesus is something I believe in. Sorry if that contradicts with some of you guys.
Jesus, Lord and Savior.
Yes. I started Wattpad a year ago and now I have like 400 plus followers and that's insane. I'm just a potato that likes to write. And apparently I have a way with words. Yes, you do. I swear. You swear what? What? No,
Follow
stop.
Jordan on my friend.
Too late. I'm already full. I will fly there and that's not how you spell murder, by the way.
I was typing quickly.
Don't worry. I make a lot of terrible typos too. Oh my god, I saw this one thing on Tumblr. Somebody said, "Do you want to F tomorrow?" And then the person said, "What?" Then he said, "Oh, damn autocorrect." Then he said, "Would you like to F today?" Which was absolutely hilarious to me. And like that is so something I would do to you guys and a lot of other people. So but yeah, a lot of people I meet a lot of people. I meet very few people through the internet because I don't choose to talk to a lot of people. But Jordan and Jen, I talk to them through a game called Movie Star Planet. Don't judge me, please. I still play it. I still play it. Don't judge me, please. But I don't want to say this. I'm gonna text this to you guys so you guys understand why I still play it. Okay, wait. So Jordan talked to me first, and I was like, and she's like, "Oh, how did you get to that level?" And I was like, "Oh, I just did things." I don't even know what I did. Actually, I don't even remember what I said. I said something along the lines of, like, I did like actual things that got you fame on the game. Wait, I'm trying to type. I can't speak and type at the same time because I have to think clearly. Wait. Because I don't want other people out there to know that because it's my Shane. I want you guys to know that though, because you guys, the personal thing. I mean, I'll tell Daniel through Wattpad if he wants to know.
Why are you texting us?
Because I'm live streaming off of my phone. And it has a little better quality than the actual camera on my laptop.
Text it on the
Let me put some emojis, you know, put a lot of emojis. And there you go. There's the reason. You're welcome. What was I even talking about? Yes, you want to know? Okay, wait. I was looking for my phone, and now my phone's at 20%, so I'm probably gonna end this live stream if Yeah. If my thing dies. So
I thought you still played to like troll people.
no, I don't troll people because I think trolling is mean. I don't know why, but I just think it is.
Trolling is funny.
It's funny. It is funny. But, okay, I'm going back to way of pale. Okay. So, yeah. That's it. Hi.
Oh my god. Take that away from me.
Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, let me think. What was I even talking about before this? Are you guys even paying attention? Oh yeah, I was talking about crushes too. I didn't even have a complete thought. But whatever I was talking about, I'm probably gonna come back to it whenever I'm done with this. So, okay. Let me talk about the guy that I was supposed to talk about. I don't know about him. He made me feel strange. He makes me feel strange, but he also makes me feel, like, he's an emo, and he's very hot, okay? He's hot. He's hot.
Isn't that emo guy you showed me like a while ago?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I think. Maybe. I don't know. What picture did I even send you?
Yeah, like blonde hair. I think.
Yeah, I remember that picture. Yeah, I have that picture still. But I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know how he feels about that. He probably will kill me if I say his name. But I used to like him because he was pretty cute. And he's nice too. He's nice when he wants to be. He's nice to me at least, because I'm nice to him. But then we got into like a huge argument of like friendship and stuff. And stuff like that. But that all went downhill pretty quickly. But yeah, so I liked him for a bit. There's not much to tell because he's a very reserved kind of guy. He doesn't like to tell people a lot of things. So I'm not going to tell you guys a lot of things about him. It's just, I liked him. He was cute. He's pretty hot. And I liked him.
Don't look at the screen.
Don't look at the screen. What do you mean don't look at the screen?
Look at the screen.
Oh, that's adorable. That's such a good picture. It's adorable. Oh, you guys are so cute. You guys are such photogenic children. I was just like random at so many freaking given times. Like, it's not even funny. Like, any face that I've made as a child is a face I make today. I still make the same faces. And here's the last person. Now, he is one of my closest friends now because we talked a lot for some reason, and he's like one of my best friends now. But his name is Brian, and he also has a channel, and he wants me to give him a shout out all the time. But I liked him a total of 3 times. First time was back when we both liked each other, which was really weird because we both had a chance with each other. And then I stopped liking him, and then I liked him again because I discovered something. Because I discovered something that is not child friendly. But that was a thing. And I liked him a 3rd time because he's mean. He is mean. A lot of the guys I liked in here are. Everybody in this book is mean except for one person. Not gonna name them. They're gonna remain anonymous. That's the right word, right? I feel like I'm saying the wrong word. But my current crush, I have his number. We talked a lot. And I hit him a lot. And he turns red. He also put water down my hoodie and my back, which gave me more of a reason to like him. I don't know why. Who is it? Okay, if you want to know who it is, no, okay, wait, let me, Ooh. Okay. Daniel, if you've ever seen my profile, if you've ever seen the background of my profile, this is for you guys as well, Jen and Jordan. If you've ever seen my background of my Wattpad, that is what he looks like. That is him. But his name will not be spoken on this channel. His name will never be spoken on this channel. Okay, wait. I can't spell.
Okay, Nikki, get that.
Do you see how he looks in the picture? I feel like I've dominated the chat. Yes, Daniel, you have dominated the chat.
Chaser. Look up Chaser.
Chaser? Who's Chaser?
Yeah. Just look up.
Is it a movie?
No.
What am I looking for? Just Chaser?
Hold on.
Gotta like show us a pig. This is a very successful stream. I feel so accomplished. Oh my gosh! You guys caught me at like the best moment ever. I have been noticed by Call Me Coda, everybody. Call Me Coda. He's this guy on YouTube. He's a YouTuber too, and I want to collab with him, but I'm too scared to ask him. You know what? Not gonna lie, he kind of does look like him, but his hair is very different from Nameless. I'm not gonna say his name. His name is Nameless. But I'm not gonna go for it because it makes me nervous. I don't want to ask him. Beautiful. I know, right? It's the best name ever. I'm gonna star that in my notifications, and I am so happy. Whenever like YouTubers that are bigger than me notice me, like Robert IDK, which is a pretty big channel. Like I'm saying, like girthy. He has like 300K, but he noticed me, and I got super happy because this is back when I had Twitter. He liked one of my tweets about Ed Sheeran, because I love Ed Sheeran to bits and pieces, and Jordan's just like, I hate Ed Sheeran. He's so annoying. He plays the radio plays his songs all the time.
I like how that's how I sound.
Yep, that's your actual voice. No, that's like my default voice for any voice ever. Awesome. I wish I was noticed by Robert. Yeah, it wasn't really like a notice. It was more like he loved my comment, meaning he saw it. So it was like, what? So it's like it's definite that he saw it. So it's like, wow, that's super cool. And then he liked my tweet, and it was just like, what? Like anything that is the utmost popular people, it's more like, wow, you got noticed. Why did I sound like Baldy there? What the heck? It still counts. I might have to move the stream. I do, really? That's such a nice compliment. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Wait, what were you doing? Notice what? What am I supposed to know? Oh my god, what the freak? That's terrifying. Why would you show me that? Ah! It looks insane. It's not as bad as my picture of Jax. Of Nameless! I love you too. I love you too. Wait, I'm gonna grab something real quick. Okay, I'm here. Hold on. Wait, I just went to go grab my charger because I need to charge my phone. My phone's about to die. Ethan, I'm live streaming. You want to join?
Yeah.
Of course you want to join. You always want to join. Anything that is showing your face, you want to join. Want to see him? Say hi, Ethan.
Hi.
What is it? You just see my passcode?
Yes.
Dang it, now I gotta change it! Frick! Crap. Daniel says hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Okay, now go play Overwatch with your brother now.
I can't play.
Yes, you can!
No, I
Yes, you
can't.
can!
No, I can't.
Go watch him play Overwatch then. Because your brother's lame. I'm gonna stick my phone right here because it's a nice place and I can sit down. Great, that's a nice place. Hold on, I got a notification. I think it was yeah, it was awesome. Okay, but hello, I'm down here now. So I might stream for like another hour or so. So this stream is probably not gonna go up, or it's gonna remain unlisted. What are you doing? Okay, now my fan's not facing me anymore. Let me change it. Okay, there we go. I saw my wife/husband meeting. Yeah. So you want to have a conversation with your wife/husband? No, stop! Don't even try and do the floss, Ethan. You can't do it. Stop. Okay, let Daniel speak with the ceiling.
Nobody cares about you.
Do you enjoy the ceiling? The ceiling is enjoying you. Hello, my love. That's the best thing ever. That's hilarious. I'm a hobo. You are beautiful. Such a gross person. Why can't I be pretty?
You are pretty.
No, I'm not.
Stop insulting yourself.
I'm not insulting myself.
You just insulted yourself.
I'm telling myself the truth.
That's insulting yourself.
No, it's not. I'm telling the truth to myself.
Why are you lying to yourself?
I'm not lying to myself. Why can't I have children? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I don't think you can have sex with the ceiling. But you can if you want to. But I'm not sure if you can have sex with my ceiling because that would be strange. Just have you come into my house unexpectedly and just start, I was about to curse, start having sex with my ceiling.
Jordan, you look very, very disgusted.
Yeah.
What happened? I missed the road, that's why. She's pregnant.
Do I have a story?
How? Jordan's pregnant. How?
How?
We
How?
had a donor, okay? Ew, no.
You know. Jordan's not pregnant. She already has a child. And that's me.
I did agree. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Ah. I
So
hate
we
myself.
are godmother for
Should I tell the world that I struggle with self-esteem? Oh, wait. I just did. Yeah, I struggle with my self-esteem. And self-confidence, so... I don't really have a lot of nice things to say about myself, but I have, like, the nicest things to say about everybody else. Because everybody's so much better than I am.
That's a lie.
That is the truth.
That's a lie.
You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you anymore because you're just gonna say that's a lie, and I'm just gonna be like, no,
I
it's
don't
not.
sound like that.
I know you don't sound like that, but that's my default for everything.
This person is talking to me. I just graduated 5th grade. I don't care. Who are you? Who's texting you that? Some girl
Wait,
named
someone just
Diana.
graduated 5th grade?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Who's that person? Can we tell them congratulations?
Huh? I know who that is. Who's that?
You know someone who graduated in 5th grade and texted Jen? What? Oh no, my picture. You stay here with it.
Who is it? Who's that? Babe, why did you text her on my thing? I didn't text her on your phone. Yes, you did.
They're talking about texting. I don't know if I'm gonna hear them.
The fuck? I mean, the freak. It says you did. You don't recall.
I might be junior high and going to high school. Same! Oh my goodness, I'm going to high school too. It's gonna suck.
So,
I'm
wait,
going
never
to
mind.
high
She didn't text me. She texted you.
My gosh, I'm gonna be a high schooler. Ew. I don't wanna be a high schooler.
High school is... City. Yes.
10th grade is probably gonna be fun for me, maybe. I don't know. I'm almost out of school and out of my parents' house, and I'm like so done living with you. Can I just skip high school? You could be a high school dropout. Wait, I don't know if your parents would be okay with that.
You can do all my high school.
Yeah, you can. Here, you could go to Primavera on online school, not sponsored. I don't know if Primavera is everywhere, but it is here. So, that's a thing. Legs hurt.
Skipping high school was not an option for you, Nebby. Okay.
Why?
Because I said no.
Technically, I'm your
Not
child,
want to.
so. Not even an option, my real nickname, not gonna say it because if people call me that, I'm gonna be very mad, and I don't like people actually calling me that. Unless you're Cardi B and makes money moves. Oh my god. Okay, let me talk about Cardi B for a second. Now I want education, but I don't want high school. There's something about Cardi B that I don't like. Probably the fact that she was a stripper before she became a rapper. I don't know what it is about her. I just don't like her. There's this weird vibe I'm getting from her that's just like, no, like, no.
She doesn't make sense to me.
But, I think it's the fact that she's kind of, to me, it feels like to me that she is a little bit of a knockoff of Nicki Minaj. I will fight you in your balls. What? Connor, what are you talking about? He says true to the fact that she's kind of like a bit of a knockoff to Nicki Minaj. But I mean, I haven't heard much drama within Nicki Minaj, but like Cardi B's like kind of taken over Nicki Minaj's place in a way. And some rappers have lost like all of their fame because they're forgotten about it, or they don't make music anymore. There's like this controversial topic that they talked about, and they obviously did not say it well. Like they worded everything wrong. I do not rule the chat anymore. Yeah, Connor just invaded you. I'm sorry. Is that copyright? Is that copyright that I hear?
No copyright.
Hey, keep your language. You know what, I don't care what you say in the chat. Honestly, I just can't say it because I'm a teenager and my parents watch my channel. Well, my mom watches my channel and a lot of my family watches my channel, and my dad's side of the family don't like cursing. My mom's side of the family, they curse. They don't mind cursing, but they don't want me cursing, like kids. They don't want me and the boys cursing. Why did he open the door and not close it? I'm not even gonna say why. What are you doing? I like chicken fry. What should I do on my channel? Off topic with stuff. I don't know. You said you could only record reactions. I don't know. Honestly, it would be Cron JKU. What? Connor, you're type slower, Connor. Type slower.
Why?
Type slower so you can actually type out words. But
Love you, baby.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
But if I were to make a new channel and I didn't want to do gaming, which is what I'm trying to do but failing miserably at, every man was slow, all girls would be Lazessa? Lezes? Connor, stop. What are you talking about? If every man was slow, what does that mean? Slow? I'm confused. Is that your face? I make weird faces. I look like Miranda, like slow in bed. Oh my god. Slow in bed? What is slow in bed? Like slow in sex? Is that what you mean? Why are we talking about this? I don't want to talk about this.
Some girls like that though.
Yeah, some girls do. I mean, I don't really have a say because I'm not legal and I don't want to have sex until I'm married because I don't want to end up having to be a baby mama of someone and then drama little mama, I don't want to take your man. That kind of mess. I don't want any drama. I hate drama. I think it's hilarious, but I absolutely hate it. Especially if it's in school. That's when I'm just like, count me out. I mean, that's a high chance of like you becoming. Okay, let me just speak out about this. One, just because I make a lot of sex jokes off screen, I'm sorry you have to learn the truth, family, if you're watching this ever, probably not. But just because I make a lot of sex jokes off screen and I like refer to it being me being impregnated or something or having sex with someone or becoming a stripper or something like that doesn't mean that I will actually do that because it's funny, but when you think that I would be actually be able to do that, oh boy, are you wrong. I would never ever do that. Actually, I would not do that. I love drama, not sure why, I just do. OMG, why would you call me by my real name? Exposed, where is Keemstar? We don't need Keemstar on this stream. Love you too, Jordan. Mwah. Love you. But I would not have sex with somebody that is not my husband. Because I think that's not good. OMG, Puffy exposed. Where's Jesus? Jesus is right here sitting beside me. Hello, Jesus. How are you doing? That's right. Not everybody can see you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I just used your name in vain. Honestly, I went on a 14-year streak of not saying the Lord's name in vain. And, like... and I started using it in vain. So now my #1 catchphrase is Jesus Christ. But there's many variations of me saying it. Jesus, help her. He's right here too. Yeah, he's everywhere. Like Jacksepticeye. So. I have a headache. It's so hot here.
I say that all the time, and then my mom, she just goes, "Where?"
I have a headache. Where?
Mm-hmm.
Are Not in my head, obviously. I have a butt ache. I'm gonna be quiet because I don't believe. Are you SS Sniper? No, I'm not SS Sniper. It's fine. Religion is a very touchy subject nowadays because there are more people more people being included into the LGBT plus community and stuff like that. And like, or people are just like, oh, I've had bad experiences with the church and stuff. Honestly, I've had bad experiences too, but I still believe. I'm not a die-hard Christian, but I am a Christian. I'm not gonna like put my beliefs on you and say like, you should believe in this or else you're gonna go to hell. That's what everybody gets wrong about this. If you don't believe in God, that doesn't mean that you're going to hell. Thank you. You're welcome. Look, this is what I have learned about the religion of Christianity. So, my mother is a diehard Christian because she loves going to church. I go to church every Saturday and every Sunday. Almost every Sunday, but I go to church very often. So, don't talk about religion, politics, or Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin. What? Okay, this is one thing that will not be covered on my freaking channel, politics, because I hate politics and I don't like Donald Trump. I dislike Donald Trump, but I don't hate him. Some of his things that he's been doing is okay with me, but like most of the stuff that he talks about is just like, you need to stop.
I honestly hate them both.
Huh?
Like when Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were running against each other, I hated them both.
Yeah, they were very, very bad people. Very, very bad people to actually vote for. But here's the thing. No, my social studies teacher told me that most people didn't vote because they thought Hillary Clinton was gonna win. Which is absolutely ridiculous because I thought she was gonna win. And I was like, oh. Because she's more likable, I guess. But she would have made history if she became the first female president. But, like, more people started voting for Donald Trump, and it was like, no! I know, we're gonna have this orange, dried-out Cheeto with, like, fuzz on his head. We're gonna have this dried Cheeto as our president. Ew! There's not anything to talk about on the Great Pumpkin. I know there's not. No politics. Absolutely
His
no
hair
politics.
looks like a glued-on wig.
Beyonce for president. Oh god. There's still like a possibility that The Rock is going to run for president in 2020, which is absolutely insane. But he's probably gonna get votes because he's so popular.
Cool, actually.
Markiplier for president. Oh my god. If Mark was president, I would have been so done with my life. I would have been like, oh my god, Mark is president. What the frick?
Wait,
Ethan for president. Oh great. No, just throw that away. Get out. No. Get out.
Yeah!
Get out.
No, never.
I don't want to get up. Yes, Ethan for president. He's like, Ethan, go away, Ethan.
Ah.
Get out.
No,
please.
never. I will never get
No.
out. Ah.
No, you and Elias always ruin my streams. My
No.
goodness. Yes, because
Never.
you children are so extra when it comes to being on camera.
Never.
Too bad.
Never make me No.
I locked the door to make sure he wouldn't come in. Okay, now go away, Ethan. Sacrifice. Ethan! Small child just wants fame. He doesn't need any fame. He's 6. He can live. He'll live. Ethan, go away. Stop it. Last time I had a stream, it was about a few weeks ago when I was in Ohio for a funeral. Him and our cousin Elias were just like totally awful in the stream, and they wouldn't stop crowding the camera and stop screaming. So it was kind of like ear rape to those who were watching. But it was fun to have them, but it was like super terrible because they wouldn't stop hogging the camera. Like, I mean, that sounds like, oh, I just want to be in the camera all the time. No, I just need to be able to see myself so I know where I am in the camera and make sure that people know that it's me that is live streaming and not someone that has, like, taken my phone or started live streaming on my channel or something like that. Or will he? No. And to see my amazing cousin Connor. Yeah, no. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but probably because you're not, I wouldn't say you're famous, but I'd say you're well known. Tyler for president. You know what? I think Tyler would be a pretty face to have for president. But I don't know what his views are on politics. So it's just like, how can we judge if he's a good president if he doesn't even like talk about politics? Because politics is a very touchy subject, along with religion and race. But I like to make fun of race because I make a lot of black jokes at home. But whenever I'm out in public, I have to make sure I don't make a lot of racist jokes unless my friends start making racist jokes. Then I'll go along with them. But if it comes down to something that's like rude, then I'll stop, because I mean, any racist joke is rude to me. But I mean, I make a lot of racist jokes, like being black. But then, like, whenever I make racist jokes, my mom always gets angry at them. And then my dad, like, he gets confused whenever I make them. He doesn't get angry at them. But, you're not Charlie Sheen, by the way. You're not famous because of HIV. Okay? Making racist jokes doesn't make you racist. What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It
No,
doesn't
it
make you
doesn't.
racist.
How does a racist joke not make you racist?
Because you could say a racist joke just to be funny, but to be racist, it means you have to, like, dislike or hate the other race. Like, I make racist jokes, but I don't dislike or hate other races.
Makes sense now. I don't dislike any races, but like the jokes that the most racist jokes that I make are about white people, because
Right.
they're the ones that are easy to joke about.
No, that makes sense.
It's either white people or very rarely it'll be black people,
Right.
because because the jokes around black people are not really like funny. They're more like kind of like historical and true in the end, which is not good. It's a joke. No, what the heck? No, don't joke about blacks. I'm black. I can make jokes about black people if I want to. Same thing goes with the N-word. I mean, like, when Felix said it, that went through the roof.
Yeah,
Like,
that
when he
horrible.
said that. Like, honestly, I thought it was a bad thing for him to do. But then, like,
Yeah.
later on, I was like, oh, okay, he just said it was a mistake. It's true, a lot of people curse, and in the gaming community especially, because the gaming community is not a good place to be in sometimes. Like, if you're playing, like, Fortnite, PUBG, or online games like that, Call of Duty or something, I don't know, but if you're playing online games, you will see a lot of, like, cursing or negative things and a lot of slurs and stuff.
Right.
So it makes sense to why he said it, but it doesn't excuse him for saying it. Kind of, not really. But he's excused now because I love him to bits and pieces, and you gotta learn how to forgive. Because if you don't forgive someone, then you're holding a grudge for a long time. But but once it started, like, once it happened, it was more like a, what? He said that? Why would he say that? Why the heck would he say that? Why would one of my inspirations say that? It was more like, I'm so disappointed. And then the next day I was like, I can't blame him though. I say it too. And a lot of other people say it too. So even Felix has the pass to say it, obviously, but he's not gonna say it because YouTube's just gonna be like, oh, you said the N-word on stream again, or oh, you said the N-word again, you're going to be banned from YouTube for like a couple of days or something. And it's just like, yeesh, can't do that. Like there was an earlier incident about that, and he said Nigga, not ER. He didn't give it the hard ER, but he said that because I thought it was funny. But the thing is, Brad and Brad number 2, or Sive, or Dolan Dark, they edit his videos, so mainly it's not Felix's fault. It is kind of Felix's fault for saying it, but it's also the editor's fault for not cutting it out, because that's what causes controversy. That's another reason why, because if I have someone edit my videos for me, let's say Kyle won't cut out the things that I would cut out, because some of them are just like things that are entertaining to him, but it's not entertaining to me, and it feels like either it's boring or it's something I shouldn't have said or it's something I shouldn't have did. So that's why I don't really have editors, because I know the pacing of my video, and I know where I'm gonna put this edit, and I know where I'm gonna put that edit, and I know where I'm gonna cut, and I know where I'm gonna put my outro and stuff like that. I was about to say my intro. I don't have an intro. I mean, I do have an intro, but I don't use it because I just don't use it. Wait.
Excuse me, Snaps Cecily. Z snaps are for everybody.
If some white female dog says it, I dare it. Why would hop in some beef when I can just hop in the porch? I think you mean the Porsche. Why would I hop in some beef because you are a female? That's a very stereotypical thing to say, because females tend to get in drama a lot more than males do. But I mean, if you're like let's say for example, like you're like a male that acts very feminine. I'm not gonna say gay, because not a lot of gay guys act like that, and gay people are awesome too. Because I have a gay uncle, and he's pretty fun. And I've met a lot of gay people in my life, and they're very nice and they're very kind. But then, like, once you get to like the serious topics that they've dealt with in their life, that's when you gotta like chill and make sure you don't say anything about it, because it may offend them, and then it'll make them feel like they're not accepted anymore, and then it'll lead them to, I don't know. I just have to like, I overthink a lot of things. I wonder if I live stream, if anyone would watch. Also, I agree, gays are amazing. Yes, they are amazing. But I would watch your live stream. I would watch it. I'd stay there the whole time and talk with you. I never really met a gay guy, just LGBT girls. Yeah. A lot of girls at my school have been coming out to a lot of people. And like, for some reason this year, a lot of people started coming out like, oh, I'm bisexual, or oh, I'm lesbian, or oh, I'm transgender, or I'm queer, I'm pan, I'm this, I'm that, I'm ace. And I'm just like, when did you guys start coming out? What happened? It was just like a sudden burst of people coming out for some reason. I was like, that's strange. But I'm straight. This is my coming out video. I am a straight human being. I'm as straight as a rainbow. Yeah. But I am straight. It's just that I've been, when I was in 6th grade, I was actually bisexual. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, family that's watching right now. I was bisexual for 2 years. Maybe when they... No, I'm not even gonna say that word because it's so nasty. It's like the worst way to say that.
What?
Cum. It's like the worst way to say it. But it's just, it feels gross just to say it. It just feels good to come out. The giant closet, which hides LGBTQ plus, shrinks every second. It does. And I honestly support gay people, but like it conflicts with my religion, but I do support them. But the thing is, with religion, the thing is, a lot of people misunderstand Christianity a lot of the time, and I'm just like, oh, so this is really what it is. But this is the thing. If you ever meet like Christians, they believe in something that is completely wrong and utterly incorrect. So when it comes to having sexual attractions towards the same sex or something like that, I will be back. I have to eat food, you know, necessities to live. Yeah, I don't eat food. I'm joking. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I've been live streaming, so it's like calming my hunger. So I haven't been thinking about food.
What's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life?
What's the saddest thing?
I haven't eaten food.
Why is that so sad?
Because food is life.
It is life, but I haven't eaten anything because I've been live streaming for about 2 hours, and I love live streaming, and it's so much fun because I get to ramble and talk about things that I'm not allowed to talk about in real life. But
I ramble with the people. I can't ramble online. I don't know why.
maybe you should live stream, Jordan.
To who?
To me and those 300 people that are waiting for you, waiting for something.
I don't think anybody's waiting.
Oh my god, there are still 335 people subscribed to you. Of course there are people waiting.
I think they're lazy. I think they're just there. I don't think they watch.
Because there's nothing to watch. You haven't uploaded anything in forever and you only have like 7 videos.
Alright, fine. Fine. I will upload later in the week. How about that?
That will satisfy me. But I will not be available for 4 days.
What's that?
Because I'm going to a Christian camp. Like, my parents say, like, oh, it's gonna be all fun, but I have a worry that they're just gonna talk about God the whole time. And that bothers me because, like, I love God because I'm a Christian and stuff, as I said before. But, like, if you constantly talk about him with me, it's just, like,
Annoying.
yeah, it gets annoying, and then I want to push away. And I've had, like, instances where I'm like, oh, I don't believe in God anymore. Like, it was for a while. It was like for a few months. And people are like, no, you're a diehard Christian. And I'm like, no, I'm not a diehard Christian. If you ever think I'm a diehard Christian, you are extremely wrong. Because I don't talk about Christianity because of people's views on it and what people have been doing on it, because I don't want to seem like I'm pushing them away or that they don't like me anymore because I'm Christian. Because I overthink everything. Ugh. But I always try and consider other people's beliefs because I can't stand, like, I don't know, I just can't stand people not liking me. I mean, I know people are not going to like me because I do YouTube and I'm going to have haters out there. But I just can't stand the fact that, like, if I have a friend that's, like, part of the LGBTQ community and then I talk to them and they're very against Christians and Christianity, and then I talk to them and say, like, oh, yeah, I'm a Christian or something like that, and then they're like, oh, I don't like you anymore now because you're a Christian. And it's just like, well, that's the most rudest thing anybody could do. But I'm just, like, worried.
I don't share my points on religion for that reason. I feel like people just judgment you.
Yeah. It's just that people misunderstand Christianity because of the wrong Christians that are out there spreading the wrong message. Because basically Christianity is kind of like Jacksepticeye's PMA thing. Because some people think that PMA, Jack's PMA thing is completely ridiculous, and it's not it doesn't work a lot, but it has worked for a lot of people. I just haven't used it because if I actually use a positive mental attitude, I'm just like, I don't know, I get lost in a lot of thoughts of being positive, but I try to emit positivity as much as I can, because I don't want people getting, like, negative vibes from me or negative things from other people. Like, I am an extremely positive person, but the thing is, I struggle with a lot of self-esteem stuff, and I have ADHD, so it's easy for me to fall into a depression, but not have depression. So it's easy for me to fall into a depression. I don't have self-esteem. I don't have a good self-esteem. I can't accept compliments. I struggle with a lot of things about myself. Even though people say, like, oh, you're completely fine. What is there to complain about you? There's a lot of things that I complain about myself. Because...
I have medical depression.
You do?
Yep.
Since when? Oh, wait, no, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But, struggling with these types of things are just like, yeah, it's fine. It's not work. There's nothing to worry about me. Don't worry about me. Worry about someone else. Someone that's like relevant in your life. Like, I mean, I could be relevant in your life, like as a friend and stuff like that, but I'm not as relevant as like a family member or like a childhood best friend or something like that. Like, I would recommend paying attention to how they react to a lot of things and how they talk and how they act around you and how they act around different people, because then you know, like, then you get like little clues into how they think and how they feel about either themselves or other people or the world and stuff like that. So I tend to pay attention to a lot of people, which is kind of stalkerish, because I know things. Because I know a lot of things about other people that they don't even know about themselves. And they're like, how did you even know that? And I'm like, I pay attention to you when you're not looking. But, back with religion. Hi, Daniel, welcome back. Back with the topic on religion. Here's the thing. This is the thing I've wanted to share with people, but I'm probably not even going to put this on my actual channel. But, do you know things about me? I probably do, but I don't know that much because we don't interact in real life, Jordan. Like, we talk through phone and we talk through text and stuff like that, but we never, like, had human touchable interaction, which is really sad. Which you're supposed to be coming to meet me and stuff. Yeah. I don't remember. You said sometime early in June. But I'm not even gonna be at home in the next 4 days, and after the next 4 days, I'm going straight to Ohio. So I don't know if you're still planning on seeing me and stuff. So, but religion. Here's the thing that people get wrong with religion. Christians hate gays or anybody in the LGBT community, LGBT plus community. That is extremely wrong, because I love the LGBT community, and they're amazing people. They're so nice, they're so sweet, and like some of them can be a little shady because they've had like bad experiences in life, but text me every day. I don't know if I can do that. I don't even text any of my friends every day. There is not one person that I text every day, Jordan.
I will remind you every day.
Okay. But not Sundays. I don't know if I can text you Sundays because my mom has this stupid rule where I'm not allowed to have electronics on Sundays. That's why I don't post on Sundays, and that's why I try and post like days of the week. Or that's why I post really late on like a Friday or a Saturday, because that's the main days I usually post. But yeah, I plan on live streaming more because it's fun. But I talk a lot in live streams, so I'm probably not gonna archive them. I'm probably just gonna leave them unlisted. But yeah. But not all Christians hate people a part of the LGBTQ community, but there are some Christians that are totally wrong about that community because they are so close-minded. I mean, Jack used to be a Christian too, and he left the church because they were closed-minded. He was an altar boy too, which was absolutely hilarious that I found out. There's even a picture of him in a alb, which is what they wear. It's just completely white and you wear it over your clothes. But it's super cute and it's adorable, and he was like, I don't know, he was probably like 12 or 11 in that picture, and it was super adorable. But that's one of the main reasons why Jack left the church, because they're so close-minded towards LGBT community. When in reality, all they needed was a little help, but in the end they found help in having different attractions towards people, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't think of something like that. Like, I wouldn't find help in attraction towards like the same sex or something. I find help through the internet. That's what I do. I mainly depend on the internet because my family is actually kind of like that. They're kind of closed-minded towards that. But like, it is my black side of the family that is kind of against that. My mom's side of the family, I don't know, because we do have a gay person, not a part of our family, but he is very, very important to our family because they've known him since like high school and stuff. So he's extremely important to our family, but he turned out to be gay because his father never was in his life and stuff like that. He also has a YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't even remember it. But he only hung around his mother because his father was never around the house, which is the case for some guys. I don't know if it's for a lot of guys, but it is for some guys that I know of. But there are a lot of reasons to being gay and stuff like that, and there are a lot of reasons why people are gay. There are even some reasons that are non-existent to why they're gay, probably because they just like the same sex, or they like both sexes, or so on and so forth. I can't name everything. Or they identify as they or them, and stuff like that. So there's a video I reacted to about that. It should go up soon, or is already up. Okay, I'll make sure I check that video out, because I am not an expert at the LGBT community, because I am not really, like, I may say I'm a part of it, but I'm not a lesbian, I'm not bisexual, I'm not transgender, I'm not queer, or I'm not pan. I'm none of those sexualities, so I'm not an expert at it. I don't know everything about it. I don't know who started it. I don't know I don't know a lot of people a part of it. Yeah, I'm heterosexual. I mean, I am kind of a part of it, but I'm not, like, involved with the community. Like, I mean, they're a really good community. It's just that I'm not a part of it. Like, I'm not involved. Like, I'm like not reaching out to people that are of different sexualities and stuff like that. I mean, I have a lot of friends that are different sexualities. So, yeah. But Christians do take that out of context, because in the Bible, yes, I am referencing the Bible. In the Bible, in Corinthians, the book of Corinthians, they were all about sex. They were about sex with the opposite sex, sex with the same sex, sex with animals, sex with a lot of other people, orgies. They were all about sex. So it's nothing new, but it just, in 2015, it was more attention was spread to it. And then 2016 was when a lot of people came together and said, hey, we are lesbian, gay, bi, ace, pan, I'm a transgender, I'm queer, I'm omnisexual, I can't think of other sexualities, but I'm this sexuality and I'm this sexuality, and they all came out of the closet to tell people that what who they like and who they love. And that was really courageous of that group to become a thing. But then, like, it started becoming more and more popular last year, and now it's more popular than it's ever had been. And, like, it's one of the top things. I don't want to say what I think about it because I feel like it's offensive. But here's the thing. I don't read gay fan fiction. I feel a little uncomfortable when I read gay fan fiction. Because here's the thing. I am a very imaginative person. So I put myself in that person's shoes. That's why I read X-readers. That's why I read X-readers. So I don't feel like I'm just like standing there watching the two people having sex. Just like, I'm not even supposed to be here. And I'm just like, why am I watching this? Because it's just the thought of me being in the same room with people having sex or just like having personal conversations that I shouldn't even know about. So that's how I feel about gay fan fictions. Honestly, I just feel uncomfortable reading them. I mean, you can write them, you can read them, I don't care. It's just that I will not read them because they make me feel weird. Yeah, same. It's just strange. But like, if it's a story about someone coming out as gay and then like they find their love and something like that, I am all for those stories. I would read those stories. But like, it's hard to kind of find them because then they'll have like a bit of smut in them, like a little bit but not a lot. But that's how I feel about gay smut and stuff. So yeah. But back to Christianity because I can never finish my complete thoughts. I can never complete my thoughts. I need help. But yeah, Christians get that entirely wrong because they feel like, oh, they're this because they hate God, or this now God hates you because you're gay or something. Or like, oh, God doesn't like gays, God hates gays. No, that's entirely wrong. That is extremely
That doesn't
wrong.
really make sense, though.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, God hates gays? What the frick do you believe in? Because the God I know loves everybody.
Exactly. Plus, if God hates gays, then how come he, like... Oh, I don't want to say he made you gay because you didn't really make your personality.
He just made you.
Yeah.
Like the
But...
body of you.
Yeah, but...
He doesn't program your brain. He doesn't control you. That's where free will comes in. I have an atheist friend. Brian's atheist, and he's like very strong about it. And he's like, why don't you put logic into it? No, you're not supposed to put logic into belief. Belief is very different from logic.
Right.
I already have a one-way ticket to hell, so I don't have to worry about it. No, you don't go to hell. That's because this is the thing. What Christians believe in is like Judgment Day. So when you die, you don't go straight to heaven or straight to hell. God judges you before you go into either. He either sends you to hell if you want to serve the devil and serve yourself or something like that, or he sends you to heaven because you don't think of you're not selfish and you're not full of yourself, or you don't want to serve the devil, or you're like, or God will accept you if you're gay. God will accept you if you're a transgender. Like, people are just like, oh, God doesn't like transgenders because you changed your gender that you were born with. Like, who cares? Like, God doesn't care about that. He's obviously got a future set out for you, and what you're doing currently is the future, because technically the future doesn't really exist, because the future will soon become the present, and then it will become the past. Like the stream. It led to like very strange topics, but he already has something planned out for you. So what you're doing in your life now is your choice and what he has already set for you and what you've already, like what he's already seen about you. He doesn't control your personality or the way you think. It's just, he just made your body, like he planted, no, that's the wrong way. I was about to say he planted the sperm inside of your mother. That's wrong. Yeah, God had sex with my mother. That's such a bad way to put it. Can I have an existential crisis now? Jordan, do you know what an existential crisis is? Because I'm 14 and I don't understand what that means.
Oh, I do.
What does it mean?
An existential crisis is when you go into, like, it's like when you go into a realization that you don't know what to do with your life.
Oh, okay.
And you're just in there for a while.
Yeah. Man, I wish Christians wouldn't, like, say, oh, you're going to hell because you're gay, or, oh, you believe in a different religion because and you're not going to heaven, you're going to hell. No, that's not what that means. Jesus. Like, that's so wrong. Why would you say that? Because God doesn't hate anybody. We serve an all-loving God. He accepts everybody for whoever they are. He doesn't care. He loves you for who you are. He doesn't hate you because God is not capable of hating. He's bleh. It's just he loves you for who you are. That's pretty much it. No, that's a midlife crisis. An existential crisis is where you realize that life has no purpose, and in the end, we all die anyway.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Literally. Like, I'm not gonna go into this topic because I don't know much about it, but literally, there is no purpose for us to be on Earth.
Nope.
But what Christians would say otherwise, but if those of you who don't believe in religion or believe in a different religion, just like, wow, I just realized, wow, we don't actually have a purpose on this earth. We were just put on this earth to live and die, which kind of makes sense. But if you're a Christian, it's more like, because there's this thing where freaking Adam and Eve, it all revolves around Adam and Eve, because when they ate of the fruit of tree of knowledge, the knowledge of good and evil, they ate of that tree and stuff, things like that in the Garden of Eden. Reacting to memes of myself because I like attention. Great video, yub. But what was I talking about? Oh, but Christians believe that that there's a prophecy, maybe, I don't know, there's this thing that goes around Christian religion saying that we were put on this earth to serve God, but once they ate of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, we now have a purpose that when the whole earth, when everybody on earth becomes Christian or something, he will then call everybody at the same time, I guess. I don't know. He will then call everybody at the same time and leave the world to the devil. Leave the earth to the devil. So I'm guessing, since we have only like 5 billion years left of earth and humans and things, we're probably going to be in heaven. We're probably all going to be in God's thing. I don't know. There is a paper in the background, and I think it's...
because there's the thing where the sun will burn Earth, or the sun will stop. Like,
yeah, the sun will
light,
stop.
and it will make the Earth cold or some shit.
Yeah, it's either the sun is just gonna die out, or it's going to become a red giant, meaning it's going to expand into a red star, and then, like, it's in its second stage of becoming a supernova.
Right.
So, it's either that way or it's just gonna die out and just become rock or something. I don't know. And then all the gravity that is surrounding the sun is going to, it's going, and then all of the planets are lost into space and become asteroids or something.
Yes.
That's one way.
There's,
Stop twerking.
there's also a thing that's really true is that the moon, every year it moves 3.75
The sun will pass.
inches, I think.
Yeah, it
away
moves,
from the Earth.
it moves some sort of measurement away from the Earth. So pretty soon we're probably going to lose the moon, which is not good because we're all gonna be blind at night. I mean, when there's no moon out, it's just like, oh, okay,
No
it's
light,
not,
just
it's
dark.
it's just gonna be super dark at night. So that's the
We won't
specialty
die
of
from that, it's
electricity.
just a lot dangerous.
Yeah, stars. Because the thing is, I think that the Earth is losing its gravity, so that's why it's moving away. Why the moon is moving away from us. So that's kind of, so once it loses its gravity, it's going to become a planet with no gravity, and then what's the use of living on Earth anymore? I don't know. And I think that Mars is also a failed experiment of Earth.
That's funny.
Yeah, because there are like researches on it and stuff, and people, my mom would say, "Oh, where are you pulling this research from?" And I'm just like, do I really need to cite my evidence? This isn't an essay, mother. This is real life. This is other people's opinions. These are not mine. I'm just speaking them out. But I keep on wanting to say Elon Musk is the one that's saying all of this. But it's really not. It's a bunch of other researchers. But there's like a lot of discoveries that there used to be water on Mars and like ice and stuff. And it's just like,
Yeah.
That's interesting. What if Mars was actually Earth? Because Mars isn't that much smaller than Earth. It's just a bunch of land. Quite
Mars
literally.
is like, according to research, Mars is a very dusty planet.
It's dusty and crusty.
It's like very dusty. It's got like dust. It's like
Yeah.
the desert.
Yeah, it's kind of like
sandstorms and
sand.
stuff.
Yeah, it's a very dusty planet because nobody has lived on it.
And it's very hot, so that's why I can't live on Mars.
Yeah, it's really hot. So it's really hot, and then it can get really cold. You can't really.
It's hotter than Florida.
It's hotter than Arizona, cause woo, doggy, it is hot here.
It's
Ah.
always hot here. It's never cold here.
Really? It's never cold
Yeah, it's
there?
never-
It's always hot here, but in the freaking winter, it goes down to like 30 degrees, and that's like freezing temperature for water. Like,
Really?
yeah. Like here, when it's 30 degrees here, it's freezing. It's like it feels like 20 degrees in Arizona, in Ohio. If you've ever been to Ohio or like a place that has snow, it feels like 20 degrees when it's actually like 38 degrees or 30 or 34 degrees or something like that, because that is super cold. And it has only snowed
like-
once.
When it's December in Florida, it's literally like 90 degrees.
Oh my god. You think it's hot there. When it's summertime over here in Arizona, holy balls, you could cook an egg on the sidewalk.
Oh, I believe that.
But then it'd be all gross and dirty.
Well, over here, June is like hurricane season, so like it gets. I would like to say it gets colder, but that's a lie. It actually probably gets a little bit hotter.
But you guys have the beach. You guys can cool down. We have to find pools.
Fun fact: I actually hate the beach.
Same. Literally every time. This is the only reason why I hate the beach now. Every time I go to the beach, I get sandy crotch. No joke.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's so awful. Like, even when I'm not in the sand, I just
Yeah.
get into the... I'm in the beach, and then when I leave and I start taking a shower, there's like this huge pile of sand that comes from my crotch, and I'm just like, did I birth a sand monster?
That makes so much sense. But then when you get out of the shower, you find more sand.
Exactly, and it's just like, where did this come from? Where is this coming from? Is it just like, am I made of sand or something? And then like, oh, I hate it when sand gets in my hair.
I hate when salt water gets in my mouth.
It tastes so nasty.
Yeah, it does.
There was this medicine that my dad had, and I accidentally tasted it. I didn't accidentally taste it, but I was like,
I wonder what this tastes like. I don't know. It tastes nasty.
No.
it tasted bad. But when I went to the beach one time, salt water got into my mouth, and I was like, this tastes like my dad's medicine.
Oh my god.
It was so bad. But I hate water. I love drinking it, but I hate being in it because I can't properly swim. I'm always
God.
afraid that I'll drown.
I feel you so much. I used to be a lifeguard, you know this, but I don't swim very well.
You were a lifeguard and you couldn't swim well.
Yes. I can't swim like a normal person.
I can't either. I have to doggy paddle.
No, I get that. It's hard to like.
Not go into default. But when I breaststroke, it's like really bad because my legs just go like this the whole time. They just like go back and forth, and they don't like go like bigger distances. My arms only go bigger distances. It's not my legs. It's so bad.
You know how mermaids swim like weirdly?
Yeah, like they body roll the whole time.
That's how I swim.
Really? I used to swim like that when I was like 6 years old because I wanted to be a mermaid.
That's the opposite. I never wanted to be a princess or a mermaid. I hated them.
What? I loved them. I was like every girl ever. But now it's just, I still love princesses. It's just that there's such a childish, like, thing around them that makes it kind of like I don't really like them as much anymore. Because they're so childish. When in reality, the stories are absolutely terrifying. Like Cinderella, the sisters, like in the movie, the sisters had big, nasty, ugly feet. But in the movie, it was like, oh, your foot's too big, or oh, it can't fit on your foot. In the book, there's a completely different story. The book, the girls cut their feet first off, which is absolutely terrifying.
You're talking about like the original book,
yeah,
right?
the original version of Cinderella. Like the Anastasia, I remember specifically because this was horrifying when I first learned about it. Anastasia cut off her big toe, and they were like, oh, she fits the slipper, but oh, you're not the right one because the shoe is filling up with blood. Like, what the heck? What? Why would you do that? And then Grisella, the other sister, I'm not sure if their names were actually Grisella and Anastasia, but Grisella, she cut off her heel so she could fit the shoe.
Right.
Which is disgusting. Why would you cut off your heel? Oh my goodness, it's so gross and terrifying. Ah. And the thing is, they did it just because they could be princesses or they could be famous and stuff, and it's just like fame literally gets you nowhere. Like, sure, it gets people to know you, but like there will be fans, there will be haters, there will be people that know you but don't actually care for you, or people that know you but don't like
creepers.
Yeah, and then there are stalkers even. Oh my god, that's even more terrifying. That was my kind of, that's why I kind of didn't start YouTube when I first had the equipment to do it, because I was afraid of stalkers and afraid of people that were kind of like me, because when I first started liking Mark, Jack, and Felix, I kind of got into their lives too much.
It's worse when you have social media, however. Like, things like Instagram and Snapchat is where people can find you, and then like they can either hurt you in multiple ways, or they can just like chat with you and then make you do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what? Let me tell you the story. I don't know if a lot of people know this story, but there is a story about Mark and him having Snapchat. There's a reason why he doesn't have Snapchat anymore. It's not because he doesn't like the filters or anything like that, but there was this one girl. She said she was a fan, but she's not a real fan if she does this. If you do this to someone you're a fan of, why would you do that, first of all? Second, she messaged Mark on Snapchat, because you can directly message people on Snapchat, right? I don't know
Right.
Snapchat well, but you can.
I don't have Snapchat anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
I deleted it because my mom found out about it, and I didn't know what I was doing when you sent me the link. So I was like, "What the freak?" I don't know how to work Snapchat, so my mom got super angry at me, and I deleted it. But I wouldn't have used it anyway. I only would have used it to talk to my friends. I wouldn't have taken pictures or anything. But
I got rid of all my social media except for YouTube.
really, even
Yes.
Twitter?
Yep, because people are creepy on Instagram, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
And
Instagram makes
on
sense.
Snapchat, people are also creepy, and this guy who was a really big creep literally lived 2 minutes away from me.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh God.
See, I live in a community. I live into like subdivisions, if you know what that is.
Yeah, I live right by them.
And
Actually.
he literally was like almost a neighbor, and it creeped me out. So I got rid of that.
Ooh, geez, that's terrifying.
Yeah, and then I deleted Twitter because I wanted to get rid of all social media, mainly because I wanted to spend more time with Jen, because I love her. And then another reason was because of that thing that happened a while ago, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We talk
Yeah.
about a lot of things.
Huh?
Is it that one time you cried a lot? I'm not gonna say much because I'm live streaming, but like, it was like
the incident that wasn't really an incident for the person that did it.
Did he get punished?
Yeah, he went to jail.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that. That's good. That's good that he went to jail. He deserved that. Yeah, he
Or
deserved
jail.
that. Do you have a restraining order on him?
Of course I do.
Great. That reminds me of something, but I'm not going to talk about that because that's really personal towards the person I talked about it with. What was I talking about
Right.
before we started talking about that? Oh, social media. I was talking about Mark having Snapchat. So when Mark had Snapchat, this girl claimed she was a fan, and she directly messaged him on there, and they were talking. And then, like, she said something to him. She asked him of something, and he said, "Oh, sorry, I can't do that because, you know, we YouTubers are very popular. YouTubers are restricted to a lot of things because it either reveals too much about their personal life, or it it does something, or it reveals too much about somebody else's life or something like that, or
Yes.
it shows that, or the YouTuber knows that that person isn't really a fan and is just seeking fame through them."
Right.
Yeah, so he said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't do that." And then the girl went ahead and said on other social medias that she has, and claimed that he was sending her nudes,
Oh boy.
which is not true at all, because I am positive that Mark does not send nudes to people unless it's his friends. Unless it's like something, it's like a goofy thing that he's doing and he's naked doing it, then that's when it's like, okay, it makes sense why you would send that to your friends. But if you would send it to a fan or a random stranger, no, that wouldn't make any sense to me if Mark did that. But after that, he deleted his Snapchat, so that's why he doesn't have Snapchat anymore. There's another thing I wanted to talk about Mark. Okay, So, I'm probably gonna make this, give this fire more fuel again, which it already died out. But a lot of people haven't been telling me that I act a lot like Mark anymore, which is really good for me because I can still, because people still think, because now I can be my own person without people criticizing me, saying that I'm like Mark. And I haven't been told I'm like Jack or Felix. Like, some of the things that I do, they're like, oh, that reminds me of Jack or Felix. Like when I imitate people's voices and do it like really badly, like how I do, like, you can't do this, blah, 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 blah. Like how I do that kind of voice.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that reminds me so much of Felix. It's so funny. Even a couple of my friends are just like, yeah, that's so Felix right there. I'm just like, yeah. If anybody, that would be really strange for me to be compared to Felix because he's one of the most popular YouTubers on Earth. Because I even looked up who's the most popular YouTuber and it said PewDiePie and it was like, oh, okay, so I was right. So what makes up the gaming community is like 77 million subscribers or something? I don't know. Something, but yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think you are exactly like Mark. I don't think that, and I think you are your own person. I just think that sometimes you like say things or do things that remind people of that. So literally what you just said.
Yeah. I do sometimes intentionally, like, this is very often that makes people think that I act a lot like Mark. But I do purposely sometimes reference Mark through my actions and through my language and through my facial expressions and stuff. But most of the time, they were faces that I used to make when I was a child. Even my brother said before I even knew Mark, I acted in this exact way. But now that it's more often that I actually watch Mark and I've like gained his mannerisms, I don't think I gained his mannerisms. I've always been this person, but like some of their content and stuff kind of formed me in a different way, and it kind of evolved my character into like a better person and a better version of myself. But I do reference Mark and Jack through my motions and through my language and facial expressions sometimes. But people think I do it often, like almost every day or like every 2 weeks or something. But it's not really often. It's just something that happens. Like, let's say I make a Markiplier kind of face. I don't know what kind of face he would make because I make a lot of the same facial expressions. And when we get scared, what? Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What?
You're saying wait.
No, I didn't
What are you saying then?
say anything.
You said wait. I heard you.
I didn't say wait.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Daniel. We're just talking about Mark and me. This is my sexy pose. I'm just doing this because my back hurts. Ah! Oh no! Oh, my favorite ship. No! It's not supposed to be a ship. Okay, if my channel ever gets like big, like let's say 100,000K, I guess, I don't know. If it ever gets bigger, I'm guessing that people will eventually find out about Puffiplier, which is really strange. And then it will actually become an official ship. So, I'm worried about that. Like, I mean, I'm flattered by it, and it's really nice, and it's really fun, and it's cool. But, like, it's really strange because Mark doesn't even know who I am. and I know him. It's just that we don't know each other on a personal level. Like I could say I've known him for 3 years, but I've never actually had a conversation with him. Like I feel like Mark's like one of the most hardest people to reach out to for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel like it's so much harder to reach out to Mark than it is Jack or Felix. Like since Felix does so much community stuff through memes and his Reddit server, I feel like it's easier to reach out to him through that, because some of the people that have entered Reddit stuff is it can become friends with him. And Dolan Dark was a small channel, and then he like started talking to Felix, and then they became friends. Or Grande was a small channel when I found him. He was let's say 100K when I found him, I think. And I was like, oh, he makes memes. And then like once like he was mentioned on Felix's channel, I was like, wow, he actually makes pretty good content. Because I'm very strange when it comes to YouTubers, because I have to have a specific kind of interest in them. If they make memes, that's awesome, that's cool, I love that. But it depends on if the memes are funny to me. that's what it is. It is. I will make. No, don't make a Puffy fanfiction. Oh my god, no! That's too many people. You have over 400 people on your Wattpad account following you. Dad, that's so many people. Oh no, that's scary. I don't know what it is about large crowds, but I just don't. It feels scary to me. But it's always a very specific thing when it comes to people I watch. I know. Oh god, that's scary. But when it comes to people I watch, it's very specific in what not what I expect, but what I like out of them. Let's say, so I've been watching Mark and Jack and Felix for years now, and like, oh, you know what? I have been watching Mark for 4 years now, technically, because the anniversary's kind of coming up. Oh, and his birthday's this month too. So, yeah, but when I first started watching them, I didn't watch them actively. Because when I first found Jack, actually, I found him at like 600K. And the really bad thing is that, I don't know if a lot of people know this story, but I actually was a hater of Jacksepticeye. Which is so shameful for me, because I'm like a diehard fan now. And like, he kind of reshaped my life in a way, because he was the first YouTuber that I found that was actually like trying to send a positive message out to people, because he thinks positively about himself and he thinks positively about other things and other people. So, see, all the way, Jacksepticeye. Whoa. I wish I could actually meet them though. Like, I would love to meet them, but I would also love to become friends with them, which would be super cool, because it's kind of like friending myself in a way. I don't know why, but yeah, Jack, let's, the first video I ever watched of his was Akinator, and that video was posted November 19th, 2014. I watched it the exact day it was uploaded, by the way. Had to leave my mommy roughly. Well, that's fine. That's okay. People are still liking my post on Tumblr. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. I don't know if any of you guys are watching, but whatever. My little sister's favorite quote is by Jack. It's, "My nipples are so twisty fresh right now." And she's 9! Oh, that's adorable! That's so cute! Oh, that's an amazing quote to love. My favorite quote from him... I don't know if my quote has a curse word in it. Oh, it's, "Things will get better." maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually they will get better. And that's probably one of my favorite quotes because that's like I have hope for the future and I don't want to die for once. But that's my favorite quote from him. Felix, my favorite quote from Felix, I have two favorite quotes from Felix because one's serious and one is serious. One's serious and one's funny. I don't remember which order I said that. But the funny one is yellow is evil, so don't drink your piss. Which is absolutely hilarious, and I love that one to bits and pieces. But my favorite serious quote from him is, don't focus on the things you hate, focus on the things you love instead. Like my family or my friends or like my fan base, my subscribers basically. And like I have like this utmost care for people who are subscribed to me and people who are my friends and my family and stuff. So it's like I care immensely for those of you who are subscribed to me and stuff. So my favorite quote is, life is like a YouTube video. You could choose to make it not suck. And life is hard. Shouldn't you need to? Yes, I love that particular quote so much. That one's so good. Oh, that's a good quote from Robert, though. That's actually a pretty good quote. That's a funny yet serious quote. Like, it has a lot of meaning to it. Life is hard, shouldn't you be too? That's a good quote. But my favorite funny quote from Markiplier is actually, get F'd in the A and you will be okay. It's that one. And my favorite quote ever to exist, which is the one that I live by, is be who you want to be, not what people expect you to be. So, like, I try my best to not be what my mother expects of me, like someone who loves God so much and praises God every day like she does, or turn out to be exactly like her, and she expects me to be like the best person in the world, like to be loved by everybody. But no, I try not to be something that she expects me to be, or like, because my parents like expect me to not be like caught up in the world or something, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. But like, it's the thing with Christianity. Their beliefs in Christianity is so strong that I can't share my beliefs in other things with them because they contradict with our religion. So yeah. But like my mom, I think when I'm older, probably when I'm older, she probably won't mind if I curse, but my father will mind a lot if I curse, because he came from a family that doesn't curse. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to build that streak. But my mom's side of the family, they curse all the time. They curse a lot. My mom curses too, which is funny. Like, it's not like bad cursing, like she's cursing at me and my brother. She's more like cursing, like, for the fun of it. Like when she's talking about like people or things that are going on in the world, she's just like, what the frick? Well, she doesn't say what the frick, she says what the hell. But it's more like what the hell, or who gives a shiz, or something like that. It's like, or like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, or something like that. She'll say something like that, and it's always funny because she doesn't like, the cursing isn't meant to do anything bad. It's just like, just for the heck of it, you know. But yeah, so I don't want to end the stream, but I'm getting tired. Like, I want to sit up, but I don't want to stop live streaming because I like live streaming and I can still ramble. Basically, this whole freaking live stream was about me rambling about family and things. I hope I didn't reveal a lot of stuff in my personal life, because I have to watch what I say, because then I don't want like people coming towards me and like saying like mean things about me or like trying to find out where I live or something. Like obviously I said, okay, these are things that my mom doesn't want people to know. My real name and my age and where I live. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal where I live, but I will reveal what state I live in, which I have mentioned many times is Arizona. I live in the hot state of Arizona, so I have a very high chance of meeting Jaden Animations in The Odd Ones Out, which is awesome. But she doesn't want people knowing where the exact address, and I don't need to share the exact address, which is absolutely insane. She doesn't want people knowing my age, which I have already said, so now that it's out there, I am a 14-year-old girl. Yes, that's right, I'm 14. I'm only 14. Some people thought I was 18, which is not even true. I am 14 years old. I started YouTube when I was 13. Oh, shite. Yeah. I started YouTube a year ago, which means I started when I was 13. And then when my birthday hit the first time, which was, yeah, last year. When my birthday hit, when I started doing YouTube, the quality of my videos started getting a little bit better and a little bit more watch-worthy, I guess. But when my birthday hit, when I turned 14, I made a video on the day of my birthday and posted it the day of my birthday. So it was pretty cool to do that, but like I've only been doing YouTube for a year and I started at a young age. Like, no, I'm not like Lil Tay and did like some stupid freaking Instagram video saying, I'm flexing on your mama's rent, I'm flexing on this, I'm flexing on that, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I don't care, Lil Tay. Your career is over. Now you're just eating poop. But being on YouTube for a year is obviously amazing. Like, making videos for a year is amazing. So technically I have been on YouTube for about 5 years. Close one, I know, right? But being on YouTube for a year and making videos is just like insane, because I never thought I would actually come through with doing YouTube, because it's stupid. It's stupid, but because I thought I would quit within like the first few days because not a lot of people were subscribing to me. But I grew pretty fast. For wow, a lot of people are liking my posts on Tumblr. But yeah, when I first started YouTube, I wasn't getting a lot of subscribers, obviously, as does every YouTuber ever. But it took a while for me to actually get 10 subscribers. It took about 2 months to get 10 subscribers, I think. And I've had to ask friends to subscribe to me to get me to that point. And then, like, some of my friends were even nice enough to tell their friends that I'm not friends with, and they subscribed to my channel, which then they soon became my friends, which was really cool. And then, like, by the time it hit my birthday, like, before it even hit my birthday, I think in, like, May, yeah. Wow, only last month was when I hit 100 subscribers, which was crazy. Hi, Caesar! That was a really loud hi. But hi, Caesar, how are you? I'm just live streaming. I've been live streaming for a bit, for about 3 hours, which is a very long time. I've tried multiple times before, but this time I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, that's good, because I have not tried multiple times. I mean, I've made the channel. The channel's been existing for about 2 years now, but I've only been posting videos for a year, which was hit in January, on January 16th. I missed my own anniversary, by the way, which was awful. So, I'm probably gonna acknowledge it in 2019, which is absolutely insane because... Okay, let me tell you this short story. When I was about 4 years old, I never thought I would be alive in like 2012 because I heard that the world was going to end, or because I thought I would be an old lady by then. I was 4 and I was stupid, okay? Leave me alone. But when I first started out YouTube, I did not post videos with my face because I am not photogenic. I think I'm not photogenic because, one, my face is a very strange structure to me. Like, it's very round, and then, like, it comes out. Same. But, like, when I smile, I get, like, these things right here, and then, like, my cheeks are very big. I got, like, chubby cheeks, kind of. But when I smile, my cheeks go up. But, like, I have acne. I never really cared for my face. Dimples. These are big dimples, then. I thought dimples were the things that are, like, right. Oh, you know what? I do have dimples. You were right. I have one dimple, I think. But when I hate my face. Oh, your face is fine, Caesar. But, like, I didn't post videos with my face, and I didn't make gaming videos. I made Movie Star Planet videos, which I am very ashamed of to this day. No, yes. My face is bleh. My face is bleh. And then, like, to think that there are a lot of guys that actually liked me back when I was, like, in elementary, which is absolutely insane, was, like, a shock to me, because not a lot of guys like me like that, because I'm more tomboyish than I am female, because guys tend to like girls that are more female, more feminine and stuff. Like, but I like to be strong, because I don't want to seem like a weak person because I'm a female, and females are still marked with that kind of labeling, like they're marked as not strong, not independent, and stuff like that, which is really sucky. But the thing is, a lot of guys thought I was a guy that turned into a female, so they thought I was a transgender. I've never been in a relationship until I was in 7th grade, so 13. You know what? I don't know if I was in a proper relationship. I was never in, like, a proper relationship, you know? Like, when I was, in 7th grade, that's when I first was asked out to date someone. So, yeah, we're in the same boat there, Daniel. But, same. Daniel, I have a question. Since you're transgender, technically, if a female dates you, that's a straight relationship. And if a guy dates you, that's also a straight relationship, because you were formerly a girl, right? Does that make sense? And you're bisexual, which is a very big plus. So technically you're kind of, This is what I do when I think of, like, transgenders. Like, if they're bisexual, they kind of have advantages. Like, technically. Shush, Caesar. What the F? My real name. Here's the funny thing. Nobody can spell my real name right. I'm not gonna tell you how to spell it, because, I mean, I'll obviously tell you, Daniel, I'm obviously gonna tell you, but what my real name is, but, like, not on stream, because I don't want, like, my subscribers knowing until I mean, obviously you've seen my real name, but I don't want my subscribers to know what my real name is until I probably hit 10,000, which is what Mark did. Kind of, not really, but his real name is Mark, so you could still call him Mark. I'm called Nikki on this channel, though, so which is pretty cool. I've also thought a lot about that. Yeah, because technically, since you're kind of a male and a female, technically straight on both ends, because you're bisexual, so that's pretty dope. I mean, when I was younger, I used to scare my mom, because I used to say, I want to be a boy. Yeah, I get all the booty, yeah. At school, I'm a chair, so I get a lot of daily butt. but but I used to scare my mom by telling. My mom used to get scared by the fact of me saying that I wanted to be a guy. And I said, and now that it's possible, I'm just like, oh, now I can become a transgender, like that I've always wanted to be when I was a kid. But since I looked up how transgenders become transgenders, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that, and I don't want to do that. Like, obviously, I have more guyish actions than I do have female actions, so that's why people think I'm kind of a transgender from a from a male to female. People thought I was a transgender when I was in 6th grade because of my stature and how I act around things and how I talk and how deep my voice is compared to other girls. But I didn't want to become a transgender. Like, I'm not saying that I don't like transgenders, because Daniel, I love you to bits. The thing is, I'm kind of both genders. I'm non-binary. Oh, okay. So the thing is, in order to become a transgender, from what I understand for becoming a transgender, is that you have to go to the hospital and get surgery and remove, I think, your parts. Is that, am I right? Am I wrong? Daniel, correct me if I'm wrong, please. But, like, you have to go to a hospital and either get your parts removed and then get reattached body parts. Like, to me, that sounds gross because, listen, hear me out. Because, like, you get someone else's private part, and, like, that's really weird to me. I just feel, like, really grossed out by it. Like, it's really weird. Like, it's somebody else's private part, and it's so weird. Like, I get grossed out by it. But, I mean, I love learning about the body and what it can handle, so that's why, because the body can handle transgenderism and stuff. No, there is testosterone and binding, so you don't have to get... Oh, okay, that's cool then. You don't have to get surgery. Okay, because I knew I was very wrong in something or everything that I was saying, because I'm not a transgender and I don't look up how to become transgender and stuff, but I just thought it would just be like just having surgery and then becoming the thing. I don't know if I would like to bind, though. Honestly, I don't know if I want to be the opposite sex. Because I very much enjoy being a female. Because females have their advantages. And, like, what can I do as a female that's fun? I don't know. You know what? I can dress up a lot. What advantages do you speak of? Like, I can dress up, like, no, this is the special power that a bunch of women have. They can walk amazingly in heels. That is an advantage for any woman ever. So, any woman that can walk in heels is amazing, because I cannot walk in heels. But there's that advantage. Now, this is an advantage that every woman has. So when a woman is having sex, you mainly get all the pleasure. This is so strange to talk about. Because when you have sex, I know how to have sex, but I've never had sex. So when blowjobs, that's one way, but like if it's like intercourse, like that kind of intercourse, you know, not talking. Blowjobs are very unenjoyable for anybody, I think. I just think blowjobs are gross. Like, why would you? I think oral sex is gross in any way. Anal and vaginal sex is probably the ones that are just like that don't include tasting something, which is really gross to me. If it's sex that includes your mouth, that's just absolutely gross to me. Like, it's just nasty because you're like tasting the other person's privates. Why am I talking about this? I don't even know. This is so gross.
But basically, through vaginal and anal sex, you can women get a lot of pleasure out of that. That's great.
So that's pretty much another advantage. Females don't grow as much hair. Females don't grow as much hair. But men are the tight Catherine. That's amazing. But men are the tight Catherines, you know? Like, that's literally how. Yeah. But what was I talking about? Women don't grow as much hair. Okay? Like, I mean, some men are just like, yeah. They don't really grow hair. Like Mark. Mark isn't a hairy person. But if you're like Jacksepticeye, who is there? You're extremely hairy. What? What are you doing? Oh, hi, Dad. I'm streaming. Want to say hi? Why? You're already. Oh, what? Hi. I was trying to keep you from that. What is what? This? Smiles. That's good. My brother just got a dribble. But if you're Jacksepticeye, you're really, really hairy. And that's what I'm referring to when I'm talking about interruptions. So I'm probably going to have to stop streaming in a couple minutes. Because my dad's home.
What's all that? School stuff? Get it up. I'm not gonna say nothing else because I know she's on the little thing, so I'm not saying nothing else.
Just pick it up. Okay, dang, please.
How much longer are you gonna be on?
Me?
Yes.
A few more minutes.
You guys get this dishes up and back in or whatever. Handle this situation. I'll be right back.
Okay. You are a stupid human.
So are you.
No, you are. You're just stupid.
You're dumb.
How am I dumb? Says the one with the messiest side.
Shut up. Don't talk.
I'm streaming. I can talk if I want to, and I need to talk, okay?
No.
Yes. What? Would you stop? Are you done yet? You are so stupid. That was my brother Paper Jam, by the way. People, I know. So that's my struggle of doing YouTube. I have a family and they're in the background a lot. So, and they're very loud too. My mother is not here. She's on a trip. I'm not going to reveal too much because that's like kind of personal. but she's on a trip. She's not home, so she won't be home so we won't see her until Sunday. But yeah. So I guess like, okay. Let me say this before I end the stream because I'm gonna end it pretty soon. Because I told my dad I'm gonna finish it in a few minutes. But YouTube is like my safe haven, I guess. It's more of a place where I can be myself and talk about things that I like with other people that like what I like, because they understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, it's more like that. Because I'm not really like, I can't really talk to my family about this kind of stuff. The only other person I can talk about this stuff is with my brother, but he's more on the side of like the Game Grumps. He's more like with Game Grumps and people who play Overwatch or people who play Fortnite or something like that. My brother's younger than I am. He doesn't understand the real fan for Mark. Miles was a diehard fan for Mark, Jack, and Felix, but then like he stopped watching them because he found the Game Grumps. I mean, I don't hate the Game Grumps. I actually like their content, but I don't watch their videos as much. But my brother like watches them a lot, to where he's like, Aaron's this, Aaron's that, like he's talking about Aaron from Game Grumps, and I'm just like, oh, well, I don't talk about them as much because I don't watch them much. And like sometimes I forget who that is because he says Aaron and not Aaron from the Game Grumps. So his man, yeah, my brother loves Aaron and Danny. Like he loves them so much. They mean the world to him. So yeah, they mean a lot to him. But he doesn't have a lot of fan stuff. He's like one of those quiet subscribers. He doesn't comment. He doesn't say much. Like, I mean, he can sometimes. Like, I'm a quiet subscriber. Like, I'm not a commenter of Mark or Jack or Felix. I only comment every now and then if I have something good to comment. And most of the times when I have something good to comment, apparently they get a lot of likes. Oh, I am not a quiet subscriber. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a couple not quiet subscribers, and I have probably a lot of quiet subscribers and a lot of subscribers that don't even watch my videos and just subscribe to me just to subscribe. But YouTube is like my safe haven. It's more of a place where I can be me and not have to try and act like somebody else. So, as you may be able to tell from all the fan fiction, yeah. Yeah, I can see. But YouTube, Wattpad, and if I ever have social media, they'll probably be my safe havens and places I can go where I can actually talk to people and become friends with people and stuff like that. So yeah. Am I quiet now? Nope. You're pretty active and pretty talkative in the chat. And it's funny that you even subscribed to me, which is insane. Like, you followed me and now you're subscribed to me, and I'm just like, what? Huh. It's crazy. A lot of crazy things have happened in my life lately. Like, people that I look up to are noticing me all of a sudden because I say something hilarious, and then they want to talk to me more, and I'm just like, this is so nice. And there's a lot of shooting in the background. Oops. Hopefully nobody's dying. Maybe it's Overwatch, but yeah. The internet is probably like the best place I could go to. That's why Sundays suck for me, because I have to hang around my family or my mother or my father, and they're just like, oh, we gotta spend time with God today, and it's just like, but I want to spend time with God in my own way, because that's how I feel about me being a Christian and all. I want to love God how I want to. Like, I don't want to love Him by going to church and not actually wanting to go. Like, I don't want to do that, because it seems like I'm just doing it to just do it, because I don't want to do it. But I'm forced to go because of my parents. I wish I had a bit more freedom, and I wish my parents trusted me a lot more. But considering the fact that I lie about a lot of things, they're mainly to protect me and the people that I love, like my other friends, because they're just like, hey, we're just trying to keep you safe. No, you're kind of being a type of helicopter parent at this point. So stop. Just kind of, you just like leave me alone for a bit. But yeah, YouTube's my safe haven where nobody really gets to tell me what to do, unless I'm doing something wrong, like something that is actually wrong and not good and not of what my family is and stuff. It's just like, yeah, I'll listen to that. I'm always honest with my parents. I hide nothing because I have nothing to hide. I have a lot of things to hide with my parents because my parents aren't very accepting to a lot of the things I like. And, like, especially my mom. My mom's such a diehard Christian that she blocks off everything. Miles, you're stupid! You just dabbed in the background and I didn't even see that. I'm so angry. Honestly, I have nothing against the dab. But if it's like on a channel where like dabbing's not allowed, I'm just like, no dabbing allowed. I'm gonna call Dan TDM on you. That's a joke. That was an ugly face that I made. I look like Baldy. But, my mom being a diehard Christian and all, she believes that, Jesus is the way, Jesus is everything, Jesus... Miles! I will slap you with my suitcase. Yeah, that's right. I get violent with my brother. But, considering she's such a diehard Christian, it's just, like, hard to tell her things that, I want to tell her. But I can't tell her because then she's like, because she thinks of it, child abuse. No, it's not child abuse. Stupid. But, I'm so sorry. Whenever I tell her, something that I think is funny or I think is cool, she's just like, no, that's not good or something. And I'm just like, what? If I like it, it's obviously good because I'm a good child, aren't I? No, I'm joking. But usually whatever I like is not bad. Because ever since Shane Dawson, I have... Sorry to those of you who like him. But ever since Shane Dawson, I haven't been able to trust myself, like myself, or, I don't know, I haven't been able to trust a lot of people lately. But I do trust people that are out there and are part of the Markiplier community and know it pretty well. Do you have, like, a... No, I don't have a sex disease. Connor, you need to stop. I don't have an STD. But, when it comes to me being serious, I'm pretty serious about I have to hide a lot of things from my parents. Like, even in the beginning, when I started YouTube, I had to hide that from my parents because I wouldn't have been able to actually make videos. But then I told them about my channel once I had like 20 subscribers because I knew one day I was probably going to have a lot more subscribers than they would be expecting. So it was it was kind of hard because I told my mother, and then my mom was okay with it, and then I told my dad, and he was like, "What? You're doing YouTube?" And technically, YouTube is kind of a social media because you're talking to other people and you're putting up content for people to look at and like and stuff like that. And then they're like committed to the person that they're with or something. But like, I don't think that YouTube is a kind of social media. I think it's a type of place where people can come together and make videos about the things they love, and then also pursue YouTube as a career if it ever goes great for them and stuff. And that's what I'm planning to do. So I'm planning to make this a career for me. But I mean, it's probably not going to happen because I'm such a small channel, and I'm a 14-year-old at that. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, sadly. Yes, I'm not going to be able to talk anymore. You're going to miss me talking and rambling about everything in life and sad truths. So, yeah. My battery's about to die. Well, yeah. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to talk to you after the stream, though, Daniel. Don't worry. We'll be able to talk. No, Connor, you can text me whenever. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of this stream and being with me through this whole thing of me rambling and stuff. And thank you, Daniel, for sticking throughout the whole stream, which was about 3 hours, and then leaving within for 10 minutes or something like that. You were with me throughout the whole thing. But thank you. I'll see you in the next video. That's not my outro, what is it? Remember, be you and stay cool. Peace out. Bye, guys. Bye. You don't get money. Bye. You don't get money, Carter. Bye.